Hi there, folks. Welcome into Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, as we bring you WPIL section matchup here. It's high school basketball. The Ellwood City Wolverines taking on the Freedom Bulldogs. It's Hall of Fame night, as we have a bunch of individuals who have just recently been inducted into the Hall of Fame. They're right across the hallway in the cafeteria. They'll be eventually announced and inducted and recognized during the varsity matchup that's set for 7:30 at halftime. So we will have coverage of that tonight as well, folks. Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall for Ellwood City Sports. Thad Sturgeon will join us at some point throughout the evening on that varsity matchup. A big one here tonight, folks. The Freedom Bulldogs, Ellwood City. It's 3A Section 1, the first game that counts. It's all for the marbles here from here on out, as the Ellwood City Wolverines look to start off on the right foot. Coming into play-wise, a lot of games played throughout the entire section except for one team, and that's Aliquippa Quips. Usually they don't have games scheduled because of football, but they will be tipping off tonight as well. It'll be a different a barrage of games tonight. Only one team that's not playing in section, that's New Brighton. They are playing the Hopewell Vikings, so New Brighton will be in the non-section game tonight. Riverside and Mohawk, that's a big one. We'll like to see that one, how that one plays out. Beaver Falls, Aliquippa, and then Ellwood City obviously taking on the Freedom Bulldogs. Big matchups here. We'll talk a little bit more about the standings, but the JV teams are ready to go here on the court. We'll get numbers and names throughout the evening as we progress for both teams. There's the tip, and first tip here is going to be taken by the Freedom Bulldogs. They will be running in the typical red jerseys there on the road, and that was number 1 that got the ball. That's Jalen Moorbacher, a junior, 5'11", for the Bulldogs. Pass stolen there by Chris Miley. It's on the floor, rolling here. He'll pick it up. He'll look to shoot, but he'll think better of it. Tries to pass out here, tipped a little bit, but recovered by the Wolverines. Jeffcoat for 3, no good. Rebound taken there, I believe.
By number 23.
Yep, so number 23, and that is Mason O'Donnell.
Pass out to 30.
30 being Malik Pearsall. Number
O'Donnell
23.
now with it.
Yep, back to O'Donnell. Over in the corner here, 25. That's Cameron Adams. And the last number that we haven't talked about was number 12, James Polakowski. Those are the starting 5 for the Bulldogs. Man-to-man defense here by the Wolverines.
And a travel.
Yeah.
So first turnover in favor of the Wolverines.
The Wolverines starting 5 tonight. We're seeing number 4. That is Tyler Smiley. We've got number 13. That's Adam Jeffcoat.
24.
Number 15, Gino Biondi. Number 22, A.J. Smith. And 24, Keithan Jones. Drive there by A.J. Smith. He'll put it up, no foul, but the bucket is good. Yeah. So a good start here by the Wolverines. That backdoor cut left open. Last time out, Gino Biondi took a shot to the face, and he bled for a couple minutes. He came back, or checked back into the game, and then it bled again, but he is good to go. So we talked to his parents last game out. He's got a 1-motor track going right hard every single time.
And travel once again for the Bulldogs.
So back-to-back turnovers to start this one. Again, folks, if you are relatively new to JV, all the rules are the exact same except for one. Instead of 8 minutes, it's 7-minute quarters.
There's the inbound. Keithan Jones with the ball now.
Man, looks like it may be a 1-2-2 zone here. Yes, it is. Falls back in that 1-2-2 with 1 trailing. Drive here by Jones. He'll kick out here to A.J. Smith. Thinks about it. He'll dribble out of that corner. Smart move, although he passes ill-advised. Taken there by Jones for 3, and it's good. Wow. Talk about getting out of the corner. And unfortunately for the Bulldogs, there is a player down.
Yep, so official timeout as, who is that, 25?
Yeah, it's going to be number 25 from the looks of it. That's Cameron Adams, a freshman for the Bulldogs. Kind of looked like he fell on that one leg. He was holding the knee area, and I'm wondering if he kind of got pushed on from behind there, and that knee kind of bent the wrong way. He'll make his way to the bench. He'll be subbed out here for now as we speak. So coming in will be number 22 for the Bulldogs, and that is
He was one of your starters.
Gianna,
25 subbed in.
yeah, Johnny Short. So there's the dribble there. First time touching the ball, James Palkowski. Taken there. Looking for a lane here is O'Donnell. Picks up his dribble. Nice defense there from Keith and Jones. It's going to force a turnover. Dakota, 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. All things so far looking good for the team in, well, white and blue.
Jones now with the ball, passes it back out to number 13.
Yep, Jeff Coate back over to Jones. Gets through that 1-2-2, kind of a man pickup there. Nice quick pass, but unfortunately to the wrong team.
Stolen by number 23, O'Donnell, I believe.
Yep, O'Donnell will look to drive. Nice defensive recovery from Biondi. Nice turnaround shot. Shot's no good. It's going to be taken there, and we're probably going to have a tie up here, and there it is.
Jump ball.
Possession arrow is in favor of Ellwood. So, again, Dakota, not a turnover necessarily, but 4 possessions and not even a true, really good look at the basket, although they did get 1 shot so far. Jeff Coate, quick, nice pass to Biondi. Biondi out to Jones, looking to drive. Maybe a handoff to Smith. Deep 2, looks good, bending too far. Backside rebound's actually going to take it there and tip to Jalen Moorbacher. Now back over to O'Donnell. He'll bring up the ball here, met by Smith. Looks to drive, no foul. Then he gets away with it. Is Tyler Smiley. We'll get a little bit of a block on that one.
So ball goes out of bounds in favor of the Wolverines.
Yeah, and Dakota, it must be Ellwood ball, so I don't think it was tipped at all. Yeah, they're going to say it wasn't tipped, so that was just a
air biscuit.
Air biscuit, yeah. Back over to Wolverines. Biondi, turnaround shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. Quick pass out to Smiley. It's good for 3. Tyler Smiley in on the action. Give credit to Biondi recovering his own miss there. I love that.
Wolverines
not even a dribble.
8-0, and kind of a no-look pass out there to Smiley from Biondi.
Yeah, you got to like that. Not even 1 dribble, just a quick little recovery. Nice defense here by the Wolverines, now extending to that timeline. Picks up his dribble. Got to go somewhere, and he does. Got to be careful from behind. May call that foul at some point. Pass in the corner. O'Donnell for 3. Looks semi-good. Rebound there by Smiley.
Smiley with the rebound. Gets it to Jeff Coate.
2-on-1.
Over to Biondi, but ball goes out of bounds.
I like the look there by Jeff Coate. That could be an easy bucket, but unfortunately out of bounds.
Number 23 now subbing in for the Wolverines.
Yep, and that will be Adrian Elver.
As well as number 25 coming back in for the Bulldogs.
So that's nice to see there. Once again, 25 there. Cameron Adams, he was the one that originally had that injury. So it's nice to see him back in. And then 23, Adrian Alver for the Wolverines. Nice defense.
Official almost getting in the way with that one.
Yep.
Stolen there by Adrian, taken by Smiley.
Pass off here to Biondi. The layup, it's up, and it's good. Nice bucket, nice tic-tac-toe, and just like that, folks.
30-second timeout by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so a good start here for the home team, a 10-0 run, something that this JV team was looking to bounce back. A tough one, last one out against Laurel. If you go back and watch that game, a really good matchup. Both games came down very decisive, down to that last
that one.
the last bucket, last possession. A 34-33 scrappy Laurel Spartans team, JV team, won that one. But give credit to the JV team coming out early here, 10-0. Again, folks, if you want to watch that stream, you can check us out on our website, www.ecwolverines.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Search it, and make sure you subscribe, turn the notifications on, because every time we go live, you'll be notified. Again, www.ecwolverines.com. So coming out of that timeout, it'll be Bulldogs ball here, looking to get. They have 1 shot so far, but a bunch of turnovers, and there's almost another.
And a jump ball.
Yep.
This time in favor of the Bulldogs.
So Freedom gets away with that pass. Ill-advised pass, but they do get it back. Inbounded here to number 30. Drive to the hoop. Nice split of the defenders.
No good. Jones with the rebound.
Yeah, just not good for Malik Pearsall, but nice play by Malik Pearsall. He'll come back and pickpocket Keith and Jones, although gets away with a dribble or turnover there. Pass off here once again to number 1. He splits the defenders. The bucket won't fall again.
Biondi now with the ball.
He'll pass off to Keith and Jones, and again, 0 for 3 start for Freedom from the field, plus 4 turnovers. Off the Jeff coat here. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 10-0 lead. Wolverines for the first time slow it down. Oh my goodness, Tyler Smiley was wide open. Biondi now. Yep, Tyler takes the three. Shot's no good. It's going to be rebounded once again by Pearsall. Pearsall will bring it up, and Wolverines will back off. Not much pressure this time until the half court. Nice drive here from Moorbacher. He'll go to the lane. He's got the edge on size. Ill-advised pass, though, tipped out of bounds by the Wolverines. Moorbacher, 5'11". He's being guarded by Biondi, who unfortunately we don't have any measurements for Ellwood, but he's going to be undersized for most of the games he plays in. But give credit to Biondi. Good motor on him. Once again, good defense. Here's a shot from three. Left open was number 25. That was Adams. Shot's no good.
O'Donnell with the rebound.
He'll pass out of that corner. Off.
Taken there by Smiley.
Yep, so just the second time Gianna Short
He needs
got
to
it.
call. He needs help.
Smiley passes over, unfortunately too high. And unfortunately, the Wolverines just made a mistake.
Everyone started running, and no one was there to help him out. So another substitution as number 12 comes in for the Bulldogs, and number 22 comes back for the Wolverines.
Yeah, and that's a product of, unfortunately, a bad possession there for Ellwood. Got to play two-man ball at least to get it across the timeline. Good drive here from Pearsall. Although he picks up his dribble, he'll pass off to Moorbacher. Double team, and then it fades off. Although he'll push off just a little bit on AJ. He hooks, no call there either. Should have been offensive foul, but no call. Kick out here, almost picks up his dribble. He'll kick off to Moorbacher. Now we'll reset with Adams.
Biondi with coverage.
Yep, drive here from Adams, under a minute remaining. Although that one's tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with Freedom.
And nice sportsmanship as we see Keith and Jones help him up.
So far, again, 10-0, folks, here in the first quarter, down to 52.4 officially. Rolling clock, nice drive here by Short. Picks up his dribble, back out to Moorbacher. Wolverines giving up a couple lanes, but they fill the gaps real well on defense after that. Nice play by Smiley. Smiley picks the ball off of Pearsall. He'll lay it up. Shot's no good. Rebound goes back to Short. There's an option here for Freedom, a 3-on-2, although Wolverines get back. Nice tip there by Alvera. I was just going to say it.
So going to stay Bulldog ball now with 30.4 seconds remaining in this 10-0 first quarter.
Give credit to Alvera there. He was that last trailer, and he just tipped the ball. He's got the length, at least 6'5". Nice inbounds play, and there's there's your 6'5" frame coming at you, folks. Bulldogs with the ball still, down to about 20-some seconds or so. Looking in that corner, Adams picked up his dribble. Nice tip there. It's going to be taken by A.J. Smith. No reach and no call there. Smith will look to drive out of it. He does. Pass off here to Biondi. Quick pass tipped out of bounds, and it'll leave the team with...
Going to stay with the Wolverines.
Yeah, with 8.7 officially. I was thinking maybe a quick little timeout just for a set play, but we'll see what they do here.
Biondi now with the inbounds pass.
Here's the pick screen off there to A.J. Smith. Back out to Alvera to Jones with 5 seconds remaining. Jones looks to drive. I like that move. Out to Biondi for three. No good. Backside rebound taken there by the Bulldogs.
And that's the quarter.
Yeah.
10-0 in favor of your Ellwood City Wolverines.
So the Bulldogs eventually do get a couple shots. In fact, they had 6 shots in that quarter, but not a single one. They had 2 or 3 good looks at the kind of spin around and drive to the hoop, but no good. So we'll take a timeout with them, folks. 10-0 lead. Wolverines JV team up early on Freedom. All right, folks, welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym. It's 10-0 Ellwood City up on the Bulldogs here in the Hall of Fame game. Again, that tip-off will be for the varsity. Same link, same stream. 7:30 at halftime. The Hall of Fame group will be recognized. Nice backdoor cut. Just got to finish his Jeffcoat. Rebound here, Alver. He'll tip it off, but unfortunately taken there and stolen there by
O'Donnell.
O'Donnell will drive. Shot's no good. Gets his own rebound. Putback is good. So it took a while, folks. It took about 7 minutes and 20-some seconds, but the Bulldogs finally in the books, 10-2.
Jones now with the ball.
He'll look to hand off here to A.J. Smith. Turns around that corner. Nice look there. Got to put it up if you go with it. Off to Alver. 2-on-1. He gets it out to Jones. Left open. He'll make this if he can. Shot's no good. Rebound offensively by Jeffcoat. Into the corner. Nice drive here by Jones. Unfortunately, nice play by O'Donnell. Back-to-back possessions. He gets the ball turned over. Nice drive. Runner is no good. He'll take out Tyler Smiley. No foul. And unfortunately for the Wolverines, Alver touches it out of bounds. That is something else. Whew. What
Bodies
a jump
flying
by O'Donnell.
all over the place, Brad.
Yeah. And we get it. It's JV. You kind of let them play because the varsity game is, you want to kind of get that schedule in as best as you can, but at some point you may have to make a call. Pass on here. Hand it off to Moorbacher, and they're going to say he went and touched out of bounds.
Yep.
So there's your call.
So it's going to be another turnover in favor of the Wolverines.
Yeah, the fifth one if you count the
jump ball.
The jump ball there against Freedom. So basically the fifth or sixth turnover now indirectly on offense.
Number 22 checked in for the Bulldogs.
Nice pass there to Alver. Shot's no good. He will recover, though. Gets his offensive rebound. Yeah, that's good hustle there. Pass out there. No foul there. That's surprising. Off to Jones. He'll look to drive. He does. Runner is up a little too hard. Alver tips it around. It'll come out, unfortunately, to number 25, Adams. He'll look to drive. He'll put the pump fake. Shot's no good.
Jones with the rebound.
And in double team here, this time around, Wolverines stay back to help. Smiley looking to drive. He'll kick off to Jeffcoat for three. Left short. O'Donnell with the rebound. And now we're going to get a foul.
That one's going to be on number 22, Smith. His first, team's first.
And in fact, that's the first foul of this game.
Yes,
wow.
As number 15, Biondi comes back in for 13, Jeffcoat.
Yep. It took us a while, but we finally got our foul, I guess. All right, so back to the Bulldogs here, 5:16 and counting in this first half. Pass over here to Adams, tipped out of bounds against A.J. Smith, so it'll stay Freedom Bulldogs basketball here. Checking out is A.J. Smith. Jeffcoat comes in for Smith. Good defense so far by A.J. He actually led this game off with the first bucket, in fact, as well. Drive here from O'Donnell. Double team spinorama move. Shots up, no good. I like the move by O'Donnell, but it's just not finishing.
With the rebound.
He'll pass off to Jones. Jones looking to drive here. He'll slow it down just a slight bit. He'll look to cut to the hoop. Passes off here to Tyler Smiley. Double team. Now the Bulldogs back into that 1-2-2 zone, basically. Swing over here to Jeffcoat. Back over. Ill-advised pass. Smiley does take it, though. Looking to drive. Left open. The runner's up. No good. Put back by Alver.
With the alley-oop.
So a nice bucket there by Alver. That's his first points on the evening for Adrian Alver. In the corners, Adams. He'll pass out. Nice deal by Alver. He'll outlet here to Jeffcoat, who's looking to push it just the slightest bit. He does. Pass out in the corner. Smiley for three. It's up and it's good. Nice shot from Tyler Smiley. He's got 2 threes now.
15-2 now in favor of the Wolverines with 4 minutes left in this first half.
Smiley with 6, leading the Wolverines. Moorbacher shot, no good. Biondi with the rebound. He'll look to push. He's got Smiley with him if he looks for him, and he's going to get pushed from behind.
So that one, I think, is going to be on number 1.
I would say. Got to be careful about that. That was a push from behind. And
so, yes, that foul is on number 1 for the Bulldogs. It'll be his first, team's first. You guys got to wait for the official to get there. Substitution here as number 30 checks in for number 25 for the Bulldogs.
Gina Biondi like, what? Whatever. Smiley for 3. It's up, no good. Tipped around here. It's going to be taken by the Bulldogs. number
Body's
1.
flying.
Yep, Moorbacher with the rebound here. Takes an extra step, doesn't get called for it. Back out to O'Donnell. O'Donnell cuts to the hoop. That runner looks good, although short. Keithan Jones with the rebound. Jones then stolen by O'Donnell. Stolen back by Alver.
Taken by Smiley.
Active hands, and I have a feeling this could get chippy real fast if we don't watch it. Jones for a 3. Oh, too hard and off the backboard, but comes 28 feet out to Smiley.
And timeout,
Ellwood City. A smart move, a 30-second timeout taken by JV coach Ricky Roth. I like that timeout. Smart move.
Just the way he did the whistle, I was thinking he stepped out of bounds.
I thought about that too, but smart move there by Ricky Roth here, calling that timeout just like, hey, this is getting a little too erratic. Let's slow it down and let's play smart. So far, everything going in favor of Ellwood. 15-2. Just one bucket has fallen for the Bulldogs. I've liked the opportunities, Dakota, that the Bulldogs have had. It's within 10 to 5 feet of the hoop. It's just these layups and these runners are not falling. And unfortunately for the Bulldogs, they don't have the size that Ellwood does have underneath the hoop. You've got Tyler Smiley underneath the hoop. You got a nice 5'7" frame from Biondi. Meanwhile, you got 6'3", 6'4" over there, Adrian Alver. It alters the shots, and you get rebounds.
Is pretty tall there too.
Keithan Jones has been underneath the hoop as well. So far, Ellwood winning the rebound battle, and more importantly, shots are falling for them.
Speaking of Jones, he has the ball now.
He'll look to dribble out. Nice defense there, and a little bit of nice face guarding there by Pearsall. Into the corner to Smiley. He's made 2 3-pointers. He will put it up if he has to, although good defending by Pearsall again. Looks like we're going to get a reset. He'll look to drive. He kicks off the Jeffcoat. Little tug of the shoulder. He'll put the runner up. It's no good, but rebound taken there by the big guy for the Bulldogs. Moorbacher does keep it. He'll look to split the defenders. Euro step. Shot's no good. Rebound Alver. He'll outlet to Biondi. Biondi, extra little bounce pass there to Jones. The runner is up and good. Nice move by the Wolverines. Number 15, Gino Biondi with the assist. Keithan Jones, 1-2 steps right to the hoop. I like it. 17-2 now. All in favor of the Wolverines. O'Donnell, just a little bit of a weave here. Pulikowski for 3. Shot's no good. Rebound Biondi. Biondi already looking to outlet. He does off the Jeffcoat. Jeffcoat looking there. Up and alley-oop to Alver, who gets it. Gets triple teamed. The putback is no good. Gets his own rebound to be tipped out of bounds.
And ball goes out of bounds.
Talk about
and
size.
Staying with the Wolverines, I believe.
Yep.
So Smith checks back in, as well as number 25 for the Bulldogs. So Alver will take a seat.
Good hustle from Adrian Alver. You just want to keep him healthy. I like what he's doing so far. Out here to Tyler Smiley. He'll run the point here so far. Looking to drive. Switches off there. Looking for an opening. Off to Jones. The runner is up. No good. Just a little too hard this time around. Rebound there taken by 30. Pearsall. Pass over. Unfortunately, ill-advised. I don't think it's tipped, so it'll go back to the Wolverines.
Yeah, so another turnover in favor of the Wolverines.
Minute 56 remaining here as the clock is not going yet. There it goes finally.
Jeffcoat gets it to Jones.
Jones met there by Moorbacher. He looks to drive, kick out here. Smiley left open for 3. No good. Rebound going to be taken there by the lengthy 22 short. And it's going to be a foul.
A foul on Biondi. Going to be his first, team's second.
So only our second foul of the game.
Third.
Oh, yeah, third.
Bulldogs
My apologies. Second for Ellwood. You're right. Third overall. D'Angelo Jones, number 12 for the Wolverines, will check in here to kind of give everybody a little bit of a breather. He'll be sitting there on number 12, Pulikowski. Hand off here to Adams. Adams turns that corner, got the runner going. It's up, no good. It's going to be taken there by D'Angelo Jones. So nice rebound for Jones. He'll get into the log book now. Biondi looking to split the defenders. He's got past 3 of them off the Jeffcoat. Off to Biondi in the corner. Got to look to dribble out of it, and he does. A reset here for the Wolverines. Minute 15 and counting. Dribbles off the left side. Nice backdoor cut to Smith. Smith's got to go with it somewhere, though. Unfortunately, he passes it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Bulldogs. So ball inbounded with 1:03 remaining here. Now with Pearsall. Pearsall looks to drive. Splits the defenders. Met his match, though. It's going to be.
And a foul.
As both teams kind of jab after the whistle just a little bit. It's going to be a foul against the Wolverines. So it'll be the team's
Number
third.
4, Smiley, I believe, on the foul. Team's third. Smiley's first, I believe.
Yep, and it'll be a floor foul, so just the third foul with 54.6 remaining.
So no one in foul trouble for either team.
Shot for three is no good there by Adams. Backside rebound, Pearsall. Pearsall getting just met there with resistance by the Wolverines. Here, Palikowski hands it off here to Adams. 40 seconds remaining. Spin move here, goes back door, left open, the runner, the jump shot, no good. It's going to be tipped and taken there by D'Angelo Jones. Nice hustle from Jones. Smiley with the ball here. Unfortunately, he trips and falls, but he does get it off to A.J. Smith. Smith, extra pass to Jones. He'll put it off the Jeff Coat. I like the ball movement here by the Wolverines. Smith off the Jeff Coat. Ill-advised, but it gets there. Off to Biondi, will reset. 15 seconds. Biondi says, nope, Mr. Windhorse, not happening. I'll take it to the hoop. Why not? 2-point bucket there for Gino Biondi. He's got 4. Nice drive. 5 seconds remaining.
19-2.
Hand off here to Short. Or Adams for 3. Shot's no good. D'Angelo Jones, the third rebound.
And that is
wow.
The end of the second quarter. 19-2 in favor of the Ellwood City Wolverines.
So a nice 2 quarters there. The Wolverines outscore the Bulldogs 9-2. Not many points per se, but you take a 10-0 lead in the first quarter. You come back of 9-2. You end up with a 19-2 lead at halftime. Wow. Before we take a timeout, folks, we'll let the Ellwood cheerleaders here do a little bit of a routine. I'm not sure if it's just going to be a practice or a routine, but it looks like we're going to have something here, and then we'll take a timeout, folks. Here it's halftime JV game here on Ellwood City Sports. All right, folks, welcome back here. Just about 45 or so seconds left here at halftime. Here in the JV game, it's 19-2 in favor of Ellwood City. A dominant first half by the Wolverines. O'Donnell for Freedom Bulldogs is the only bucket. He made a little bit of a putback rebound after he missed a shot for his 2 points, and that's the lone 2 points for the Bulldogs. A bunch of shots there in that second quarter. I think a total of about 13 total shots in this first half, but many of them runners or layups, just misses by the Bulldogs. On the flip side for the Wolverines, the three-point shot has been falling. They made 3 of them tonight. Keith and Jones with 1 of them, and then 2 of them by Chris Smiley, number 4, and he will actually lead the Wolverines in scoring with 6. Biondi has 2 nice backdoor layups. He's got 4. A.J. Smith, number 22, he has 2 points. He kicked us off, actually, in the scoring on the evening. 24, Keith and Jones. He's got a 3-point bucket and a layup, so he's got 5. And then finally, number 23, Adrian Alver. Stat line, again, he doesn't score many points per se in the book so far. He's got 2, but rebounds. There was one possession here on offense. He had 3 rebounds of his own shot. So some good stuff from the Wolverines. 19-2 lead, a 10-0 run to start the game, and a 9-2 run after that. So it's nice to say 2 runs in a row, but all in favor of Ellwood, and that's why they're up 17.
Looks like the Bulldogs will start with possession in quarter number 3.
All right, so 7 minutes are up on the board as the Hall of Fame game is getting closer to that tip-off. Again, 7:30 will be varsity. At halftime of that game will be recognized the Hall of Fame teams. Shot there is no good. Quick shot by the Bulldogs. Cameron Adams, no good. Rebound by Smiley. Smiley looking to drive. He'll kick out here to Smith. Left open for 3. Line drive. Too hard offline. Rebounded by O'Donnell. He'll bring up the ball here. Looking to drive all the way. Kick out to Adams once again. Three-pointer on the jump. A little too hard. Biondi, all 5'7" of them, making the rebound. Nice baseball pass to Jeffcoat. He is blocked, though. Denied by number 12.
And ball will go out of bounds and become
wow,
Wolverines' possession now.
Another turnover by the Bulldogs. They had about 5 or 6 of them in that first half alone. So back to the Bulldogs, or sorry, the Wolverines. They'll be inbounding as Keith and Jones. Jones looks to drive. Again, a 2-1-2 zone here by the Bulldogs. Off to Jones, left open. He'll look to drive. Kick out to Smiley for a 3. Looks good. Oh, he left it just short. Rebounded there, passed out by Pelkowski.
O'Donnell now with the ball.
He'll
brings it across the timeline.
Yep. Cuts back behind Pelkowski. He'll pass off to him. Moorbacher, he kind of went to the layup hoop all first half. Unfortunately, just didn't score. O'Donnell looking to drive. Nice shot there, but just shortchanged it. In fact, it may be altered, although they're going to say back to the Wolverines.
They did not say a tip.
Wow. Okay.
Bulldogs were looking for a tip, but
yeah, and I think it was altered, but we'll play on. Keith and Jones bringing it up here. A little bit of a push off. Gets
real
across.
Close to that timeline.
Yeah, yep, real close is right. Backdoor cut back out to Jones. Jones looking to cut. He'll put the runner up. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Moorbacher. Opportunity here for the Bulldogs. 3-on-2. Moorbacher just over the shoulder, and it falls. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Nice over the back lefty by Moorbacher, and that'll, well, double up the score for the Bulldogs at 4. Oh,
Jeffcoat falls.
Yeah, he gets pushed, and not sure if there's going to be a foul or not.
No foul called.
Wow. That was.
So they're saying tipped out of bounds.
Okay. That's something else. We play on here, 19-4, 5:06. We're giving some time to Keith and Jones here to tie his.
I'd say Ricky stepped in looking for some time for Keith to tie his shoes.
Okay, looks like we're ready to go here. Pass off, and we're ready to go. 5:05 remaining this third quarter. Wolverines ball. Looking for that backdoor cut. A.J. Smith didn't even look.
Not looking. Ball goes out of bounds, becomes Bulldogs ball now as Adrian Alver comes in for the Wolverines.
Yep, so Adrian Alvera given that size, 6'5", 6'4" frame back for the Wolverines. He'll be sitting there against 12, James Palakowski. Drive here from Pearsall. He loses his dribble, although he does get it off. Adams looking to cut to the hoop. Good defense from Biondi. Goes through the wickets at the turnover, taken by Jones and A.J. Smith. Jones looking to drive. He loses a shoe and more. It's going to be a push from to Alvera. No call there. O'Donnell somehow comes out with it. O'Donnell looks to shoot, and he is going to be fouled.
And a foul.
Man. What a...
Oh, so it was a Bulldogs player that lost the shoe. I thought it was Wolverines.
Oh.
It was number 1.
I thought so
Bulldogs.
too, yeah. What a weird sequence.
I didn't catch who the foul was on.
And we're not too worried about fouls per se at the JV here because...
So they're saying shooting foul.
Yeah, that was something. Well, we know it wasn't Keith and Jones because Jones was down here still around the shoe. And I don't think Biondi was it either, but either way, shooting fouls here for O'Donnell.
So O'Donnell at the line 4-2. First shot is nothing but net.
So that'll be his third point. First attempts here from the free throw line for both teams for that matter. Second free throw is good, but they're going to say that there was a, they're going to say a foul. I think a foul on number 12.
12?
Yeah.
Who's 12?
For the Bulldogs, James Palkowski pushing from behind. So the free throw is good. It was after the foul, so it's 19-6. It'll be Wolverine ball, and both teams now with a foul. Drive from Smith. Shot's no good. Altered there by Palkowski. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. And it'll stay with the Wolverines. Oh,
no.
Check that. Now the Bulldogs. Yep.
I thought he said white, but.
Yeah, I thought so too. So it'll be Bulldogs ball. And all of a sudden, the second half is kind of starting a little bit of a momentum shift to the Bulldogs. Pearsall looking to drive using his frame. Shot is just denied by Alvera. Inside with the trees. Pass off to Adams. Runner. Oh, my goodness gracious. Shot's no good. Putback is good. So now in the scoring column is 12, James Palkowski, and all of a sudden that lead's now cut down to 11. Smith off to Smiley. This could add to it, and there's a foul. No call. It is called.
So
and for 3.
The bucket counts, and then going to the line. So bucket counts, so the and 1, and that foul is going to be on number 11 or 12.
12.
Do we have an 11?
It's going to be 12.
It keeps looking like he says 11.
Right.
So that's his second foul this period, Brad.
I'll tell you what, Dakota, that looked pure. That was a really good shot by Smiley. Looking for the and 1 for 4 points. He does it.
And he gets it.
How about that? Man, that crushes that little bit of a run by the Bulldogs just like that. We're back to 15. Pearsall into the corner. Adams still putting them up. No good. Chase down his own rebound. Nice pass to O'Donnell. The shot's not going to fall, but he is fouled.
So that one's going to be on 23, Alvera. It should be his first foul, team's second of the quarter. O'Donnell now at the line 4-2.
First free throw a little too hard there.
So O'Donnell now 2 for 3. 2 for 3.
Yep.
I was just going ahead and doing the 4.
So second free throw here. Hey, you predict
now
the
3
future.
for 4.
So free throw is good. 3 for 4 is O'Donnell. He's now got 5 points of the 9.
Biondi gets it across the timeline.
All the way to the
drives
hoop.
all the way to the hoop. No good. Alvarez.
Oh, just looking for that putback. Yep, from Alvera. It's going to be tipped there to A.J. Smith. He's got a lane and 1.
And he's
yes!
fouled.
Oh.
So going to the line 4-2 is Smith.
Wow. That one was halfway down. Nice move. I thought he was just going to put it right up because nobody was around him, but he then got pulled from behind. Look, it's just a foul.
That foul is going to be on number 30. I think his first, team's third.
So Smith's first free throw, a little too hard there, no good.
Number 22 coming in for the Bulldogs, as well as number 4, Chris Smiley coming in.
22, Giano short. Interesting Two players here for the Bulldogs because of home and away wearing two different numbers. But again, 22 is Johnny Short. A.J. Smith's second free throw is good.
So now Jeffcoat checking back in for Smith.
Lead back to 15, 24-9 in favor of the Wolverines. 3:18 in this third quarter. Pearsall with the ball here, looking to drive, gets a screen from Pelkowski. Pearsall all the way lane. Oh my goodness, nice move, but unfortunately no finish.
Taken by Biondi.
He's got a Smiley there. He's going to throw it up to him. He does get it to him. Back out to Jeffcoat. He'll look to drive, hand off to Smiley. Smiley out of that corner. Pass cross court to Keithan Jones. Looks to drive. I like that move. Into the corner. Jeffcoat for three. It's good. Nice shot from Jeffcoat, and things are starting to look good for the Wolverines.
And a timeout by the Bulldogs.
All right.
Of the 32nd nature, I believe.
Yep. It's a nice start here by the Bulldogs. Quickly answered
Correction,
by.
full timeout.
Oh, okay. So an answer by the Wolverines. We'll take a timeout with them. 2:47 remaining in this third quarter. Wolverines by 18. All right, folks, welcome back here. 2:47 officially in this third quarter remaining. 3 fouls to 2, 27-9 lead. A good possession of quarter for the Bulldogs. They scored 7 so far, but they've been answered and then some by the Wolverines. They have scored 8 in this quarter. Moorbacher here looking to pass out of it. He does. It goes to the wickets and out of bounds. Unfortunately, another turnover by Freedom.
So Jeffcoat now to inbound the ball for the Wolverines.
Full court pressure on the inbounds there to Keithan Jones. Keithan Jones kicks out to Biondi. Back up to Jeffcoat. Around the horn we go to Smiley. And I think we're
and
gonna
it
get
traveled.
Yeah, and that's the right call. It's ticky-tacky, but it's the right one. You get that little shuffle. You got to watch the zig and the zag.
So turnover in favor of the Bulldogs this time.
The way I see it, Dakota, when in doubt, when you get the ball, just dribble it out. See what I did there?
I did.
Pass into the corner here to Short. Around the horn, off to Adams. That one is definitely deflected there by Smiley.
Albert with
smart
the interception and getting a little chippy there.
It is getting chippy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
On both sides there.
Yeah.
Both by Albert and actually both number 12s. So that foul is on number 12.
So that's indirectly, I think you are right, Dakota. I think that's his third foul. Fortunately, we did miss one foul, but we do believe it was on Pelkowski. So he's got 3. He's going to check out. Smart move there by the Bulldogs. It will be Wolverine ball with 2:08 up on that board. So Wolverines ball. Moorbacher will meet Biondi at mid-court line. He'll get a screen from Alvera. Nice screen there. Pass off here to Jones. Jones, oh, he got away with a walk there. Smiley now. Looking to drive, hands off to Jones. Reach in, no call there. Back over to Smiley. Behind the back pass, I like it. The movement is good for the Wolverines. Backdoor spin. Pass out to Smiley. No look pass for 3.
And it's good.
The 4th three-pointer by Smiley, but my goodness, what a backdoor pass, no look pass by Jones. All things going in Wolverines' favor. Off to Adams here. Down low to Moorbacher. He'll look to size him up. Pass over. Drive here. Biondi. Nice defense. Reaches in. Almost loses it. They do get it back. And I tell you what, Dakota,
so
that's a nice foul.
now with the foul.
Yeah.
his second, I believe.
Yep.
And third for the Wolverines this quarter.
I like that foul, though, because that was pretty much an open bucket if he goes up with it.
So Smith and Jones checking in, as well as Elijah. What is Elijah's last name? I can't think of it.
Yep, Elijah Kincaid and number 30, Ethan Simmons.
I should know Elijah's last name because he was on my stage crew last year.
So inbounding will be the Bulldogs. O'Donnell, nice inbounds there to Moorbacher. It's up and it's good. So nice look there from O'Donnell to Moorbacher. D'Angelo Jones hands off to Keithan Jones. I wonder if we're going to hear that down the future as well. Keithan Jones brings across the timeline, just over a minute remaining. Looks to cut to the hoop. Runner and one. It's good. And the foul.
So Jones gets the and one. That foul is going to be on number 30, his second, I believe.
Yep.
Team's fifth now, so Wolverines in the bonus for this last minute, 4 seconds of the third quarter.
I like what Jones does. When he gets the ball, he goes right to the hoop every time. I like it. For the and one. Free throws up, a little too hard. It's going to be rebounded here, taken by O'Donnell. O'Donnell, I like this too. Quickly passed. Nobody looking for the Wolverines. Bucket is good. You can't be caught watching, folks. Bucket is good by number 22. That is Gianni Short. A.J. Smith looking to pass out of it. He got away with a travel. Now double team reach in. Keithan Jones, the shot is up, no good. Rebounded by O'Donnell. 40 seconds remaining. O'Donnell with the ball here, looking to drive all the way to the hoop. He takes an extra step. Moorbacher now. Shot goes up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Stays with it, although Jones reaches in and gets the steal. Now poked away there by Pearsall, taken by O'Donnell. Moorbacher, alley-oop, and he is fouled.
Foul. That one's going to be on number 12. So
D'Angelo Jones will pick up his first.
I can't remember his first name for some reason.
It's his team's fourth, but it was in the act of shooting, so going to the line will be Moorbacher. So
not a ton of foul trouble for the Wolverines, a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to pick up here a little bit. If you're just joining us, folks.
A couple of the Bulldogs in foul trouble.
Yeah, though. If you're just joining us, folks, that first half was pretty calm, and all of a sudden, this third quarter, it's been nothing but just chaos. Free throw, no good. Couple subs here.
Smiley checking in, as well as number 12 for the Bulldogs.
Yep, that's Palakowski. He's going to have to be careful. He's the one that kind of got into a little bit of a heated debate.
3.
Yep, he's got 3 fouls. He'll slide up. He's got some size there. We'll see what he can do. Second free throw here for Moorbacher. 32-13. Free throw this time looks better, and it's good. 32-14, 25 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
So Smith gets it to Keithan Jones.
Jones looking to see if they maybe hold for that last shot. Backdoor cut here to Smiley. He's looking to drive. Man falls over. Back to Jones for 3. A little bit short, no good. Rebound O'Donnell, and we're going to get a reaching foul. Ooh, that's
I think
tough.
Once again on number 12.
Yep.
So that puts them in, 24, Keithan Jones with the foul. So that puts the Bulldogs now in the bonus, with it being the 5th Wolverine foul. So going to the line for 2 is O'Donnell. He is 3 for 4 from the free throw line tonight.
Again, at halftime, a 19-2 lead. Wolverines right now sitting there kind of keeping the Bulldogs in check. First free throw, bending, no good off the left side of the rim.
So 4 for 5 so far for O'Donnell.
Second free throw here. This time bending to the right, it's good.
5 for 6.
32-15, one last opportunity here for the Wolverines. Keithan Jones looking open is A.J. Smith for 3, line drive, halfway down and out, no good.
And that is the end of third quarter. Score is 32-15 in favor of the Ellwood City Wolverines.
So we pretty much left off where we were at halftime, a 13-13 point scoring third quarter by both teams. We'll take a timeout here, folks. Last quarter up on the books here for 7 minutes. It's the JV WPIL High School Basketball Ellwood City Wolverines leading the Bulldogs 32-15. Stay with us, folks. right, folks, welcome back here. Fourth quarter about ready to get underway. It'll be Wolverines ball to start this fourth quarter. Again, 32-15, a 17-point lead.
Jones driving.
Add to it,
and
folks.
It's good.
Nice move there by Keith and Jones. He's now up to 9 points between him and Smiley. Some big points there, 34-15. Pearsall reached from behind by Jeffcoat, although Adams does recover, get the ball. Nice dribble, and then
a foul on Smiley.
I was waiting for them to call it. They finally got him on it.
Adams now going to the line for 2. So that is the first foul this quarter.
Yeah, second on Smiley. Again, not really any foul trouble. First free throw for Adams is good. Second free throw for Adams is good. So back-to-back free throws, good by number 25, short. That'll make the score 34-17. Smiley with the ball here. Hits the timeline. Smiley looking to drive all the way to the hoop. Nice move by Smiley. Oh, just not falling. Rebound will go to O'Donnell here on defense. He's got a lane, but nice split of the defenders. Go all the way to the hoop. I like the motor. It's good. Nice play there by O'Donnell. You could tell he's got that mentality of get to the hoop. I like it. 34-19. Lead down to 15. Keith and Jones with the ball. Smart. Just pull it, slow it down just to let it spit. Jeffcoat looking to drive. Jeffcoat shot is no good. A.J.
Smith gets it.
Oh.
No good.
Yep.
O'Donnell with the rebound, but there's a foul. Was it on Smith or was it on Jeffcoat?
Did they even really tell anybody?
Yeah, Richie indicated from over there. I don't know if it was Smith or Jeffcoat on that one.
So ball back in play here. 5:35 and so remaining in this fourth quarter. Pearsall handoff here. More of a pass to O'Donnell. O'Donnell looking to get down low to Palkowski. He backs in. Shot, oh my goodness, halfway down, in and out. He gets his own offensive rebound. Off to O'Donnell. Looking to reset here, met by Biondi. Now off to Moorbacher, near his feet, but he does collect it. Moorbacher splits the defenders. Runner is good. So back-to-back.
Biondi, baseball pass to Smiley, but it goes out of bounds off of his feet.
Yeah, kind of a ill-advised pass there.
No, they are not saying off of his feet, so they are saying Freedom must have touched it.
Yeah.
And Ricky Roth calling for a 30-second timeout.
Okay. So timeout for Ellwood City here as that lead has been trimmed down to 13. Again, folks, we'll just put the standings up there real quick. The varsity game tonight, Hall of Fame game. Hall of Fame inductees for this year will be introduced at halftime of the varsity game. Varsity will be set at 7:30. Standings-wise, if you're looking at it, Riverside, an impressive start to the year, 5-0. They played a couple teams up in District 10 and then slid back down, and they played some pretty darn good basketball, beating Western Beaver and a couple different teams here. 5-0, Ellwood 3-3, good bounce-back win against Laurel in a game that they were down in, came back to win. That was on our network, Ellwood City Sports on YouTube. And then Mohawk, New Brighton, Freedom and Beaver Falls come into play 0-4, 0-6. They're looking for their first wins. And, of course, there's Aliquippa looking to play their first game. They've got Beaver Falls tonight in the first section game. So a lot of things being played out. We'll also talk about girls basketball. That one was last night. We'll talk about where they stand. Nice inbounds play. My goodness.
Basket is good for Keith and Jones. Puts him at 11 points.
What a nice timeout by Ricky Roth and company. And a nice inbounds play for a bucket. Moorbacher with the ball here. Looking to drive. He'll cut back to the right side. Off into the corner. Pearsall looking for the runner, although he's going to be, I think, fouled.
Smith with the foul. That's,
I think, his second.
Second or third. It depends on who that last foul was called on. But Alver checking in for Jeffcoat.
Into O'Donnell, looking to drive. A little bit of resistance. Nice pass off the Pelkowski, although his shot is blocked there. O'Donnell with the rebound, put back on the backside. Now we're playing tic-tac-toe. Foul against the Wolverines.
That one's going to be on Smith. His second, maybe? So O'Donnell going as he is 5 for 6 from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. That'll make the score now 36-22. O'Donnell, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 7. He's got 9 points. Looking for the 10th.
6 of those from free throw.
Yeah. In and
Alver
out.
with the rebound.
Good rebound for Alver. Again, offense for defense with Alver. Good rebounder. Pass off to Smiley. Smiley looking to drive all the way to the hoop. He's met there by O'Donnell. Picks up his dribble. Nice handoff. Reverse layup. Oh, no good. Put back by Alver.
With the
Perfect timing. Perfect timing with that offensive rebound. Pearsall looking to drive on Smith. Smith, good resistance. Spin around here. Kind of left in no man's land. He does get it off the Moorbacher. Extra pass Pelkowski. Nice fake, but he is fouled. Wow. That is 5 fouls now in the quarter. So free throws for the Bulldogs from here on out at 4:01. Ooh, this could get interesting.
That one's on Alver, so I think that might be his third, Brad.
Yep. Just got to be careful here. Want to finish this game off. Pelkowski free throw there, a little bit short. O'Donnell will check out for a little bit of a breather here. Guaranteed he'll be back out. Actually, he's going to go all the way.
I think he's getting water.
I think he's getting ready for the varsity game potentially. We'll see. He's getting the water, but second free throw here for Pelkowski. All right, folks, welcome back here. 4:01 remaining. Out of the timeout, it will be Wolverine ball. Baseball pass here.
Maybe Jones with the catch, and there's a foul.
Yeah, maybe not the best ill-advised pass, but it
push-off
worked.
Foul against number 30. That's his third or fourth foul, Brad.
I have that as his third. So, again, not much foul trouble per se. Nobody with 4 fouls, but it's real close.
Keithan Jones now with the ball, gets it across the timeline.
Double team there, pass off to Alver. Back over to Jones. Jones looking in the corner to Biondi. Like this. Drive to the hoop. Runner, it's up. Oh, that looks so good, but out of bounds. Should be freedom ball, and it is. Unfortunately, hit Alver's arm there out of bounds. So go back to the Bulldogs. The lead has been trimmed down to 15. So after all that craziness that we've had in the second half, just a 2-point advantage here for the Bulldogs in the second half. Kind of tough, Dakota, when you're down 17 to get back, but Wolverines playing well to keep him at bay, although a bucket there by Pelkowski, maybe that'll get him going. He's down to 13.
Jones now with the ball, gets it across the timeline over to Biondi. Back to Alver.
Got to be careful of his feet. He spins there, puts it up. Shot's no good. Gets his own rebound. Why not? Off to A.J. Smith. Out there to Jones, looking to drive. He does. Runner, bending, no good. Tipped around, taken by the Bulldogs. Short with the ball here. Passes up here to Pearsall. Pearsall looking for that three. It's good. Oh, my. And the comeback is on by the Bulldogs. That's the first points for Pearsall and a three-pointer. A.J. Smith, and they're going to get caught with a foul.
That's going to be the fourth foul for number 30.
Yeah. Oh, that's so tough. You want to give him credit for the shot and the nice defense for offense, but just a little too far.
So Jeffcoat checks back in as well as Smiley.
I was expecting that. I was wondering how long the point guards were going to sit on that bench for a little bit, but here we go.
Jones tying his shoes.
Yep. It's the second time that's happened tonight.
Second or third.
Yeah. And bounce play here to Smiley. Smiley left wide open. He'll look to go all the way to the hoop, and he is fouled.
So that foul is going to be on number 22. I'm thinking his first.
Yep.
Team's third now.
Are they going to say the floor foul? Yes, they are. I'm okay with that because it kind of looked like Smiley was about ready to shoot it, but they're going to call a floor foul.
So Biondi now with the inbounds to Alver, over to Smiley.
Good resistance from Moorbacher. He'll reset. He'll look to drive off there to Alver for three. Oh, a little too hard. Rebound. Nice play by Biondi. Out to Jeffcoat. He'll look to drive all the way to the hoop. Now back out there to Biondi. Cross court. Jones left open for three. It's good. Keithan Jones for three. His second of the night, and a nice pass there from Jeffcoat. And just like that, lead back up to 13. Moorbacher thought about it. Pass off to Pearsall. Off to Adams in the corner. They're looking for threes here now. Palkowski, corner, short. Off to Moorbacher. Here you go. Quick pass there to Palkowski. Shot's no good. Rebound, Keithan Jones low. Tipped around. Alver will get it instead. 2 minutes remaining.
Jones.
Nice pass.
Pass
wow.
to
2
Jeffcoat.
on 0. 2 on 0.
And it's good.
It's good.
For Biondi.
Yep, I like that.
Long pass.
Give credit to Jeffcoat. He was underneath the hoop. Smart
Taken
move.
there by Alver.
Things are getting
All
sloppy.
alone.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Pass or shot is no good. Ball goes out of bounds.
You got to love it, folks. Winter basketball here in December. You got to love it. Bodies all over the place. People trying to make some blocks.
So Biondi directing traffic as he'll be doing the inbounds.
Got to love it.
Gets it to Alver. Over to Smiley.
Smiley met there for Moorbacher. I like it. Reset. He'll drive this time, though. All the way to the hoop. The runner's no good. Just got to finish. Nice rebound by Palkowski. Out here to Pearsall. Got to get back, and they do. Pearsall with the ball.
Minute and a half remaining.
Yep, Moorbacher behind the back pass there to Short for three. Unfortunately, he leaves it short. Nice rebound, Adams, although Alver will get
with
it.
the rebound.
Ball.
Intended for Smiley, but it is tipped out.
Yep.
And they're getting Smiley with a
yes,
pushing
they
foul.
are. And that's going to be the team 6, so it should be in the act of shooting. Yeah, it should be. That's 6 fouls, so it should be shooting.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Richie to realize.
There we go. Nice help there and assistance from the scores table when you hit that alarm. Looks like Kincaid will be ready to come in here for the Wolverines. Minute 22 officially. Going to the free throw line is 30, and that is Malik Pearsall.
His first time to the free throw, right?
Yep. First free throw, no
First
good.
shot, no good. Kincaid and number 30.
Yep, Simmons.
Simmons.
So
I don't recognize some of our younger kids.
So Ethan Simmons, Kincaid, Biondi, D'Angelo Jones, and Smiley on the court for the Wolverines. Minute 22 remaining. Second free throw from Pearsall. And that's going to be a lane violation.
Yeah.
And that's tough because that was good free throw, and it's going to take a point off. Oh. So it'll be Wolverine ball here. Ball inbounded into the corner there. Smiley looking to trap, although Smiley does get out of the corner. Nice pass to D'Angelo. Jones off to Kincaid. Line drive, no good. Jones with his 4th rebound. Simmons for 3. Oh, the rainbow almost went. Rebound Short. Short with the rebound here. Looking to drive. Smiley meets resistance there with him. In the corner, Adams. Back out here to Palkowski. Under a minute remaining. Back over to Adams. He'll take that 3. Looks good this time. Nope. Backside rebound. No good.
Kincaid
Rebound,
with
Kincaid.
the rebound.
Yep. He'll dribble it
He
out
gets
here.
It to Smiley.
50 seconds and counting. Looking for maybe a foul or something here. Pass in the corner. Simmons thought about it. Oh, boy. Over to Smiley. The no man's land. Kincaid keeps
stops it from going over.
Quick passer to Simmons. Left open. The runner. No good. Rebound taken there by Adams. Adams with 28 seconds remaining. Dribbling it up. Takes the extra step. The shot is no good. Tipped around. Now it's Smiley's turn. Bringing it to half court. Slows it down. Looking for some offense here. Gets out of the corner. Smiley. No foul. Off there to Simmons. Simmons now. Oh, boy. Here we go, folks. Put it up. Shot's no good. Tipped around.
Almost got his own rebound, but goes to Adams.
Adams bringing it up here, and he'll just wisely, well, he'll take that shot, and it's good. Are you kidding me?
At the buzzer, the three-pointer counts. Final score, Ellwood City 43, Freedom Bulldogs 31. Wolverines win the JV contest.
You got to give credit to number 25, Cameron Adams. He was taking the three-pointer all night long, and, I mean, half of them look like they're about ready to go down. They don't. Give credit.
Gets
a nice,
it right at the buzzer.
Yeah, a nice bucket there. In fact, the Freedom Bulldogs outscored Ellwood 16-11, but to no avail here as the Wolverines do defeat the Bulldogs. Officially, the score 43-31. So nice bounce back win for JV. They're going to have a lot of fun to talk about that one. Some interesting stuff happening on the court for that one. So, folks, 20 minutes are already put up on the board. We'll take a timeout here at 7:10. Expect a 7:30 tip-off. We'll have tip-off of the varsity game here on LSC Sports. And then at halftime, we will have the Hall of Fame inductees for the year 2024-2025. Again, folks, thank you for joining us tonight. Same live stream. Stay with us. We'll take about a 20-minute break. We'll come back. Varsity matchup is next.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Ellwood City, Lincoln High School. Big Jim on this Hall of Fame night as the Ellwood City Wolverines host the Bulldogs of Freedom. Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorst, cameraman Dakota Marshall here tonight as we're just moments away from tip-off here of this varsity matchup. Freedom coming in a record of 0-4, Ellwood City with a record of 3-3. Once again, I said it was Hall of Fame night. Had the Hall of Fame ceremonies, the four inductees and one team, and we'll be featuring them at our halftime festivities. Brad, it was just a wonderful night. I got to be there for the speeches, and I'll get into that more some of the timeouts here as we move forward. What a special night to honor some of the greats of Ellwood City. Folks, we're going to have the playing of our national anthem here. And there you have it, folks, our Star Spangled Banner. We're just moments away from introducing the starting lineups here tonight on the broadcast. What a busy week here for us on Ellwood City Sports. We'll get into that more. Yep. And here's the starting lineup for the Freedom Bulldogs.
All right, the visiting Freedom Bulldogs come to play 0-4 in this section play. Kicking off will be number 4, the freshman 6'1", Justin Shigog. Freshman guard number 21, 5'8", Malachi Pearsall. Sophomore forward, number 3, 6'5", William Kumro, averaging 10 and 9. Number 45, the junior, 6 foot, Xavier Robbins. And number 24, the senior, 5'10", Adam Rhodes. The head coach is Casey Kaiser. The assistant coaches are Matt Butler, Steve Chelik, and Casey Collins.
And now the starting lineup for the Ellwood City Wolverines. Number 2, sophomore guard, 5'7", number 2, Caleb Cervic. Number 20, forward, junior, 5'9", number 20, Jackson Kerr. Number 3, junior forward, 354 points in his career, 6'2", number 3, Aaron Lake. Senior guard, standing at 5'11", number 1, senior Chucky Swinesburg, and number 5, 6 foot guard, senior number 5, Chris Smiley. Head coach Dan Bradley coming to the career record of 21-13, his second year here at Ellwood City. Career-wise, 150 and 131. Assistant coach Ricky Roth, and he had 1-0 in one of his head coaching. Brad, you got the early season.
Yep, the standings here in the 3A Section 1. Again, all teams are in action for section play except for New Brighton. With 7 teams, they're the one team that's off, although they are playing Hopewell Vikings in a non-section. Riverside 5-0, great start for the Panthers. Got to be careful. That is a dangerous team there. Ellwood 3-3. These Freedom Bulldogs 0-4. Again, first game in section play for both teams.
They mean a little bit more when you put that section game title on them. And here we go, tip-off. Aaron Lake with, as you said, the 6'5", William Kumro. And that is going to be possessed by the Wolverines. Jackson Kerr with the ball, and he gets in the hands of sophomore Caleb Cervic. Jackson Kerr out there to Chuckster. Chucky Swinesburg, for those who don't normally listen. Now, Chris Smiley goes down the lane. Awkward shot. Puts it up and in. Kiss the glass as he went on his backside, putting the ball up there. Score 2-0. Coming up the court is Pearsall. I think we're going to see him handle the ball quite a bit into the tall, leggy, long arm Cumro. And Chris Smiley on fire. And defensively, Chris Smiley disrupts it as Cumro fell on the ball. His foot was out of bounds. That's a turnover. The first turnover comes in the game 34 seconds in. Here come the Wolverines. Jackson Kerr inbounds to Caleb Cervic. Cervic gets it up. No resistance till he gets to the timeline. Hands off Chris Smiley, the senior. Out to Chucky Swinesburg. Let's get down the baseline. Kicks it under there to Aaron Lake. Kicks it back out to Swinesburg. We're going to reset the offense. Now Chris Smiley, a little between the leg dribble. Hands to Caleb Cervic. Down the lane he goes. Kiss the glass. Once again puts it in. It's 4-0. 1 minute into the game, the Wolverines up 4-0. Kicks it out there to Shagog. Shagog kicks it out to Rhodes. Down the lane he goes, and a nice play there by the senior, Adam Rhodes. Gets the layup bucket. Cervic looking over to Coach Bradley. He says, keep her moving. Cervic down the lane. Oh, pretty. Bounce pass underneath to Aaron Lake. Standing there all alone. He puts the easy bucket in. Brad, 3 for 3 are the Wolverines.
And
their
assists.
easy buckets.
Yes. Good start for the Wolverines. We talked about it during our pregame between you and me.
Pearsall goes up, misses a shot. He puts it up. Don't get the roll of the big arms of Aaron Lake up there for the rebound. Jackson Kerr down to Chris Smiley. Puts it up in. In it goes. The Wolverines up 8-2. Now here comes Freedom bringing it up. Wolverines fast action here. 2 minutes into the game, got 8 points. 4 for 4 from the field. Down the lane goes Shagog. Met there by Jackson Kerr, kicks it up. The ball is short and into the hands of Coach Dan Bradley. Out of bounds. It was last touched by the Wolverines.
What a great start for Ellwood. 4 possessions, 4 buckets, and 4 assists.
Possessions is key there. I'm just glad you picked up on that stat, guy.
4 for 4. I like it.
Now, Pearsall gets in the hands of Cumro. He is tall. A little over aggressiveness there by Chris Smiley, as he's going to get the team's first foul of the game.
And I don't mind that foul's underneath the hoop. You can't do it 28 feet from the court.
Well said. Cumro fakes it, gets it into Pearsall. Pearsall dribbles around there, covered there by Cervic. Oh, now a little trap game going on here. They get it in there, and a nice steal by Jackson Kerr. Down to Chris Smiley, puts it up, and in it goes. 5 possessions, 5 buckets for the Wolverines. It's 10-2. We got a 30-second timeout taken by the Freedom Bulldogs.
Woo. You gotta like what the Wolverines are doing. Again, 5 for 5, 5 assists, everything looking good so far for the Wolverines.
They are, Brad, and I know Dakota's got the camera on the cheerleaders right now. You'll see the red tonight, and the senior cheerleaders they've done for a couple years find their way down to Disney World.
Yep.
That's the one in Florida, Disney World?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
Disney World, and the V is for varsity. That's the cheer stunt camp that they do, and they take a nice trip down there every year. It's usually around that week of Thanksgiving, week before Thanksgiving. Follow Ellwood City Cheerleaders Facebook page, and you'll see all the great stuff that they do year-round.
It just so happens that the jerseys are red and green.
Yep, and it just so happens that Freedom is red tonight. Don't think they're cheering for both teams tonight. There's a pass out there to Shagog, and a steal by Caleb Cervic. He got to help. He got to get help. Oh, and he had nowhere to go. Into the hands of Rhodes. He's going to be fouled by Cervic. A nice hustle there by Rhodes. Caleb kind of got caught in no man's land that time as he got that, dribbled, had to stop, picked up his dribble, and had nobody to really throw it to.
So the foul's on Cervic. His first team second. Going to the free throw line is Pearsall.
Rhodes, yeah.
Sorry, Rhodes. My apologies.
3 games. He's averaging 8.7. He gets his first point of this game. No, his third point. He had the bucket earlier. Second shot by Rhodes. And it is good. 2 for 2 from the line is the Freedom Bulldogs. Now gets it into Chucky Swinesburg and Cervic. Going to bring it up the court. Cervic Gets a little screen there by Smiley. Chuckster for three, deep three off the side of the rim, does not go. Quick rebound there. First miss of the night for the Wolverines. 3 minutes and 2 seconds into the game. Cumro goes down the lane, puts it up. And get that shot out of here. Chucky Swinesburg, but Rhodes gets it back. Oh, they're going to get him a foul. One official said tip ball, the other one said foul, and the foul won. And that's going to be on number 1, Chucky Swinesburg. His first, however, the team's third at the 4:48 mark, and the Bulldogs have yet to foul in this contest. Rhodes was 2 for 2. Now he's 2 for 3 as he misses the first one. Checking in now is number 10, Michael Cuevas, the sophomore guard, seeing a lot of playing time here in these first 6 games of the season. Rhodes now, second shot. It bounces around the rim, does not go. Lake with another rebound. Now into the hands of Caleb. Jim gets a little bit of a screen, wants to drive down. Oh, the old pick and roll, but it was covered nicely there by Freedom. Jackson Kerr goes to the baseline, pulls it back out in the hands of Caleb Cervic. Cervic under some duress there, but he dribbles out of it, kicks it out there to Chucky Swinesburg, fakes the three, goes down the baseline. Oh, just missed it. And Cumro, I tell you what, that 6'5" body gets pretty close to that rim when he's going to get a rebound. He's going to launch up a shot. In and out of the rim, does not go. And another rebound, and an impressive rebound at that by Aaron Lake. Climbing the ladder and kind of tipping it to himself. Cuevas down the lane, once again underneath to Jackson Kerr. Well covered there by Freedom. Jackson brings it back out. In the hand of Cervic. He directs traffic. Cervic down the lane, puts it up, and that shot don't go. Put back up and in. Offensive rebound for Aaron Lake. Gets the bucket. It's 12-4. Lake with 4 of the 12 Wolverines points. 3:42 remaining here in this first quarter. Pearsall out there to Cumro. They're trying to get the ball in his hands a lot, it looks like. Now Shagog with it. Surveys back out to Pearsall. Dribbles. Trying to set up an offensive play. Almost tripped up there. Gets in the hands of Rhodes. Rhodes. Wolverines defensively, kind of a zone-type defense, you call it, Brad? Oh, Cuevas almost got the steal from Cumro, but he keeps it just down the lane, puts it up, Euro step, puts it up, and does not get the bounce. Aaron Lake, another rebound. 5 rebounds in the first 5 minutes of the game. Chris Smiley had checked out for Cuevas. He's waiting to come back in after the next stoppage of play. High off the glass, don't go. Cumro, another rebound. Coming the other way. Cumro, just a sophomore, tries to drive down the lane, but a nice defensive stop there by Jackson Kerr into the hands of Rhodes. Brings it top of the key, covered there by Chucky Swinesburg. Lake with the tip, gets it to Chucky Swinesburg, goes down, puts it up, doesn't get it. Oh! The shooting percentage just dropped a whole bunch there. The Wolverines missed 3 shots in a row now. Cumro gets the long pass, now kicks it out there to Shagog. Picked up his dribble. It feels like Freedom's just not getting the shots that they want because the Wolverines defensively, a lot of movement by this offense for Freedom. There, kicks it out there to Rhodes. Launches up the 3, looked awkward, doesn't go. Lake, another rebound.
Wow.
What's that, 6-7 now for him?
That's officially 7 rebounds and 4 points. Double-double, maybe before halftime.
Yes, at this rate. And he needs that. And the Wolverines need him to do that. There hasn't been a stoppage in play here for about 2.5 minutes of play. Cervic now just kind of dribbling around there. They want to wear him down a little bit. Gets it from the elbow, puts up a shot. Doesn't go. Aaron Lake, offensive rebound this time. Cuevas down the baseline. Oh, zigged and zagged. Doesn't get. Lake puts it back up. Doesn't get to go. Jackson Kerr doesn't get tip. Another one. Who wants the ball? Rhodes ends up with it. The Wolverines were shooting good. That's 2 empty possessions now with about 4 shots on it. Awkward shot by Rhodes. Jackson Kerr with the rebound. Takes it down to Lake. Puts it up. This time lays it in for the bucket. 6 points for Aaron Lake. It's 14-4. 1:05 remaining. It's unbelievable, Brad. We've not had a stoppage in play, I think, since about the 3:50 mark.
Wow.
there's 5 people at the scoring table. Cumro. I tell you what, Jackson Kerr, all he gives up about 6 inches, has done a nice job. And another steal by the Wolverines. Lake with the ball. Oh, he had his head up. He wanted to go to serve it, but he was well covered. Coast to coast! And he's going to be fouled and go to the line to shoot 2 as Cumro was there. He was trying to go for the ball, but he got all arm. So,
no subs are going to sit a little bit longer because they're free throw.
Let him go, but let him go for the 2 shots. But I hope Chris Smiley don't get a leg cramp. He was sitting down there in front of the scoring table.
So true.
Lake's first shot. Nothing but net. It's good. 7 points here. Now here comes wholesale changes. Keithan Jones comes back, comes in. Chucky Swinesburg exits. Caleb Cervic exits. Chris Smiley's in. And a host of players came in for Freedom. Jordan DeLon, number 23 is new out there. Mason O'Donnell. I'm trying to help you out here, Brad. We got another one. I can't see his number. Lake's second shot. Doesn't get it to go. Jackson Kerr rebound underneath the Lake. Oh, and he's going to go to the line. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Isaiah Alicia, number 2, is back out there for Freedom.
So that foul was on number 23, his first, team second.
So 38.8 seconds remaining here. Wolverines up 15-4. First shot by Lake is good. He's got 8 of the Wolverines' 16 points.
and 9 rebounds to go.
And I
with
don't
it.
think, I mean, Freedom has not scored since about the 5:30 mark. Second shot is good. So number 11 checks in. The Flume. Matt Flumer checks in, donning a new haircut, I do believe.
Yep.
Almost didn't recognize him. There comes Freedom. As Mason O'Donnell with the ball, hands it off to DeLon. DeLon under. Cuevas is there. Almost went over and back. He saved that one. And now O'Donnell, and he stepped on the line. Chris Smiley is doing some things defensively tonight that's probably not going to show up on your stat sheet, Brad, but that's 2 turnovers now caused by him putting pressure on that out-of-bounds line.
And give credit to the student section, letting you know, folks, going that away.
And we'll get into that, some of the colors they're wearing tonight here between the first and second quarter. Cuevas for 3.
For 3!
Drains it! 17-4, 8 seconds remaining. 7. Kicks it out there. Nobody wants to shoot it. He finally does. Picks it up off the clock strike 0. Shot don't go. At the end of 1, it's 20-4. All Wolverines all the time here in this first quarter of play. We'll let you enjoy the presentation here by the Ellwood City Cheerleaders. When that's done, Dakota, let's go to the student section. A nice job by the Ellwood City Cheerleaders. Folks, as I said in the opening broadcast, Hall of Fame night, and one of the Hall of Fame inductees was Mr. Stephen Johns, former NHL player. In the student section, daunting some of them jerseys. He spent some time at Notre Dame, spent some time for Team USA. He gave a very nice speech, and Dr. Wes Shipley, who emceed the banquet tonight. So the story goes that Stephen, if I'm correct on this, Brad, Stephen John's fiance pulled out some of them jerseys. The other team, Brad, I'm sorry, Dallas.
Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars.
Yep.
And gave them to some of the students to daunt there in the student section tonight. A nice move, and I'm sure it was very nice for him to come in here and see. We'll get to some more of our Hall of Fame inductees. We had some sports, had some doctors, had the 2008 softball team that won that first WPIAL softball championship for Lawrence County ever.
And that highlight video that they have there
Beautiful.
out on Facebook, so fun. So fun.
Yeah, check that out. You shared that, did you not?
Yep.
Okay, Ellwood City Wolverines Facebook page. Check it out, folks. Cumro dribbles out of it, stolen there by Smiley, and it's stolen back by Rhodes, puts up the easy layup, and they get their 2 points, the first 2 points in quite a while, as the Wolverines are up 20-6.
Just the second turnover in the game so far for the Wolverines. Good offense.
And that was kind of a turnover off a turnover.
Yeah, exactly.
Smiley gonna drive it.
That's how you answer.
My.
That
Chris
is how
Smiley.
you answer. 4
With
for 4
lefty,
tonight.
That lefty, I think that messes
Oh, it
people
makes
up.
a difference.
People think, make them go left because they're right-handed, and you come in there, Chris Smiley, and you can, hey, I'll go left every day.
Yep.
As I throw left, I bat left, I hit left, I shoot left. There's a shot.
Ooh.
Nice shot there
Nice.
by Shagog. Gets the bucket. In the first minute, Freedom has matched their point total in the first 8 minutes of the game. It's 22-8. Smiley out there. Jackson Kerr. Oh, misses. And a rebound. Tip it to himself was Aaron Lake. On the boards, Keithan Jones off the front of the rim. Get another rebound. Why don't you, Lake? He puts it up, and he's going to be fouled. Go to the line for 2. He is causing havoc underneath the boards tonight for the Freedom Bulldogs.
Havoc.
I'm sorry. I missed a couple games here this week, and it's like all bottled up. I'm sorry.
Fouls on number 45, his first, team's first of the quarter.
First shot.
Wow.
Nothing but net by Lake. Where's he at?
I was just going to say, mark it down. 10 points, 11 rebounds. Double-double.
9 minutes and 17 seconds
Something
into the
like that.
game.
That's crazy.
That's my math, Brad. There it is. 2 for 2 from the line. He's
Free
gone
throws.
there 6 times.
Yep.
5 for 6.
Yeah, 5 for 6. Can't even
Rhodes
look at my
now
own
with
numbers.
the ball. Oh, another steal. Bounced right to Aaron Lake. Lake bounce past to Cuevas, puts it up. Oh, kisses the glass, don't get it to go. Cumro now with the rebound. Takes a breath, slows things down a little bit. 24-8. Tripled up. He picked up his dribble. Dangerous to do there right at the timeline. Who gets the ball? Pearsall. Pearsall, who checked in. Xavier Robbins. Pearsall goes down, puts it up and in. Shagog. That was a nice pass by Robbins, and Shagog was right where he needed to be. Now Chris Smiley kicks it out there underneath to Jackson Kerr, and he was pushed. The ball was last touched by Xavier Robbins. Cuevas is going to check out, and Jackson Kerr going to check out. Some nice play in there as Chucky Swinesburg comes in along with Caleb Cervic. Oh, pretty inbound pass. Caught the Bulldogs sleeping and put it up and in. 13 points already for Aaron Lake. Now, pass out there to Shagog. Wants to dribble down. Wolverines are just collapsing. It's like a collapsing defense tonight. Rhodes tries to go down. That's a travel. You can't jump up and down and try moving again. Not to be like John Madden, but Mr. Obvious on line 1.
Yeah, that's the 8th turnover for the Bulldogs. Not saying that the Ellwood Wolverines offense needs help, but it does help. 8 turnovers leads the points as well.
Well, and the points off them turnovers got to be a dozen of those 26.
It's got to be up there.
There's pass over to Chuck Swinesburg all the way across to Chris Smiley. Going to launch up a street. It's blocked. Rhodes blocked it, but Jackson Kerr was where he needed to be. Who ends up with it? Robbins fell on the floor. Kerr underneath the Lake and all ball. A nice block there by Cumro. 6'5". He's really the only person out there matching up to Aaron Lake, but I'm telling you what, staying on beside each other. Cumro, just a sophomore, he gives up about 40 pounds. Oh, did you see that? I like that. Smiley goes down, pumps it up. Short doesn't go. Rhodes with the long rebound. A 2-on-1 break. Rhodes, puts it around, doesn't get the shot to go. Who ends up with it? Jackson Kerr, and he's going to be fouled. And kind of a run into me foul by Robbins, number 45. That will be his second, team second. Wolverines, no fouls here in the first 3 minutes of this first quarter. They had 3, maybe 3 in that first quarter. Yeah,
it helps those 3 fouls that may have been the first, that's the most probably on the year that they've had in the first quarter in a long time.
Swinesburg, Freedom, trying to trap you. Oh, that's what
boy.
happens. The trap is nice, but somebody's going to be open. And that time, was it Jackson Kerr threw that ball to Aaron Lake.
He's got 4 assists now. Wow.
That was that tic-tac-toe pass.
Yep.
I like that quick pass because Aaron Lake was open for that split second. Shagog now with the ball, and they're just underneath the Cumro, puts it up, and it goes. You double team somebody, there's only 5 players on the court. Someone's open, and that time they got it to the open man. Smiley now underneath Jackson Kerr. Jackson dribbles around, going to try to push it back out as Rhodes is there on his backside. And gets the ball into Shagog. Shagog coming the other way. Now in the hands of Pearsall over to Rhodes. Rhodes dribble, guarded there by Smiley. It's a bit of a screen. Dribbles around that. Fakes the pass, falls on the ground, and jump ball. Possession era in favor of the Wolverines. It's funny to me. In girls' games, 2 fingers from 2 different people touch the ball, it's a jump ball. In boys, they're wrestling, rolling around on the ground for it.
And I had a good conversation with a couple officials, and they say the same thing. 2 individuals can dive for the ball, but if somebody is jumping on somebody, that is a foul.
Yes.
Tonight, that was just 2 people going for it.
Exactly.
The great Henry Frangel.
I was thinking Frangel helped you out there. Oh, pretty. Another assist by Jackson Kerr. Aaron Lake comes down the lane. Big country time.
I would say. That's like a Mack truck.
30-12. And here comes Cumro down the lane. Puts it around there. Nice move. Puts it up and in. Cumro now with 4 points. And we're going to need a 30-second timeout by the Freedom Bulldogs. Lady Wolverines lost last night to Olsh in their first section game.
And you talk to anybody from Ellwood, we're saying let's move on from that one. We learned our mistakes, and we got to bounce back.
Yep, and they have that opportunity for a crosstown rival, Riverside, Monday night.
And I figured if...
And I tell you what, knowing the girls, they want to get back out there. They want to play. They would play a game today after that one last night. And I was kind of glad to hear that.
And I know it's small talk between you and I, but I'm assuming you're planning to go to that game?
I am, yes.
Okay, because I was thinking about possibly doing the audio
we can
pick up from the stream. But if you're going to the game,
I'd like to probably go to the game.
Which is fine.
And
we'll
the girls' game, they might let us in to broadcast it.
It's possible.
Well, hey, keep apprised to all of our Facebook, social media, Instagram.
Oh, boy.
Accounts to let us know where we're going to be all at next week. There's a cross-court pass to Chuck Swinesburg. Jackson, I thought he was going to do it again. Servik wants to do the 3 ball. Count it. Caleb Servik with the 3. It's 33-14 in favor of the Wolverines at the 3:15 mark. All Wolverines all the time here tonight. Gets it out to Robbins. Robbins looks. Gets it out there. Gets in the hands of Leisha, who checked in. Servik gets the rebound officially. Got a man trailing behind him. Slows it down, turns around. Kicks it out there. Swinesburg fakes the 3. Does a little step, puts it up. Doesn't get it to go. Tries to punch it back up in there, and he's going to get the foul that time. And that was the right call. Lake was just trying to do that tip drill. And that's going to be Lake's first, team's first. Cuevas going to check back in for Schweinsburg.
2:49 and just your first foul. Granted, Freedom with only 2, but your first foul, 2:49 left in the first half of this quarter. That's insane.
Yep.
That's good defense.
That is. And, yeah, you held them to 10 points.
Yep.
It's one thing if they scored 25 on you. Cumro, pick and roll, a little bit too tall.
I like the look.
I like the idea, too, as Isaiah Leisha, the senior, not able to get his mitts on the ball. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover there. Cuevas now out to Servik. Just inside the half-court line. Smiley. Wolverines with a comfortable 19-point lead. Just seem to be taking their time here a little bit. Cuevas cutting toward the net. Gets a screen. Lake just down from the foul line. Jump shot. Puts it up and touches 3 sides of the rim but does not go through the cylinder. Rebound there by Cumro. He's got a fair amount of rebounds at this point. Rhodes now with the ball. Out to Cumro. Don't forget, folks, stick around here. Halftime, we'll have our inductees to the 2024 Hall of Fame. Servik now with the rebound. Head up, dribbling down the court with that left-handed dribble. Kicks it out there. Jackson Kerr all the way across court to Smiley. Now out to Cuevas. Fakes the 3, gets down the baseline. Is contested, puts up. Shot don't go, but a blocking foul there on Freedom Bulldogs. That is number 24. Aaron Rhodes, his first, team's third. So Cuevas now will go to the line. Cuevas, 41 points on the season so far. Now Shigog checks back in along with Pearsall as Adam Rhodes is going to check out along with William Cumro. Second shot by Cuevas, it's good. He's 2 for 2. Got 5 points here. $1:44 remaining. Out there to O'Donnell, who checked in, gets a pick. A lot of perimeter action here. Wolverines giving chase. Down the lane goes Alicia, does not get it to go, and a rebound by Robbins. He's tied up. Servik jumps up there to get it, and a nice putback, and up and in by Shigog, making the score 35-16. Now Servik bringing it up the court. Gets it over that timeline. Dribbles around there, some motion, kicks around here to Cuevas, fakes the three, goes down the baseline, back out. Here comes Servik, out to Cuevas. Didn't quite want to pull the trigger. No, spin move, turn around. Yeah, pretty. As Cuevas gets the bucket. The complete spinorama, never losing that dribble, puts it up and in.
If there's a six-man award right now on the year, just, 6 games in, 7 games in, it's got to be Cuevas.
He's really contributed off the bench. He does a lot of the three ball, and a nice play there by Shigog as he was trapped.
Yeah, good
and he
trap.
Just threw
good
the ball,
play.
Off of I believe
Smart.
Chris Smiley's leg.
So it looks like we're going to get Jones back in, as well as was it Robbins or no?
Cumro.
Rhodes. Yeah, or Cumro. Yeah,
came in.
Cumro Baker. Yep.
Cumro gets almost stolen there by Smiley, and it's going to be I think it was Shigog tried to tip it, and no one there to get it. Goes out of bounds. 30 seconds remaining here. Wolverines up 37-16. Largest lead of the night, I do believe, at 21.
Yep.
So here comes Servik. 20 seconds to go. Out there to Cuevas. Fakes the three. Wants to go down the lane, but pulls it back out. 14 seconds. Servik looks at the clock, directs some traffic. He wants to go down the lane, puts the floater up. Count it. It's good for Servik. He's got 7 of the Wolverines 39. 2 seconds remaining. Oh, no. Oh, travel.
Wow.
I thought he was going to get fouled. I thought Chuckster was going to get him. But I think he traveled before that happened.
Let's see a full court. Come on. Let's see a full
1.2 seconds.
Check that. It's going to be half court. I forgot. Yep.
We know it only takes.
Don't say it.
We're not going down that road again.
No. Chucky's open. Oh,
he had Chucky.
I like it. Smart.
Yep. And that's going to be the end of this first half of play. It ends at a score of 39-16. A better showing there of offense as Freedom scored 12 points as to their 4 points in the first quarter. The Wolverines, though, coming out almost matching their first quarter points. They're 39-16.
All right, folks. So we'll take a quick little timeout here. We'll get the Hall of Fame inductees ready to go here. We'll just take a short break, and then we'll come back. Stay with us, folks.
Welcome back, folks. The Ellwood City Area School District and Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame honors our alumni and teams who have achieved excellence in their professional careers, athletic pursuits, and community services. Tonight, we would like to recognize the inductees for the class of 2024. These members exemplify the highest standards of dedication, achievement, and leadership, leaving lasting legacies for both locally and beyond. Each member will be presented with a unique plaque from the Hall of Fame Committee President, Mr. Tom Natal. First up is Mr. Stephen Johns, class of 2010. Is celebrated for his exceptional hockey career and his remarkable advocacy for mental health awareness. A standout defenseman for the Dallas Stars, Stephen's NHL career was defined by his resilience, skill, and determination. Despite facing career-ending post-concussion symptoms, he turned his challenges into a mission to support others through his Mental Miles campaign, a cross-country rollerblading journey that brought national attention to mental health struggles. Additionally, his charitable efforts, including the annual Wampum Cup golf outing, have raised over $20,000 for causes such as cancer research, veterans organizations, local youth programs, and the Ellwood City Fire Department. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stephen Johns. Michael Perry, class of 1981, embodies a lifetime service of service and community engagement. A graduate of the prestigious United States Military Academy at West Point, Michael served as captain in the U.S. Army before earning his law degree from Temple University. His 3-decade career as an attorney has been complemented by his dedication to local philanthropy. As the owner of Michael's Furniture Plus, Michael has supported youth sports, initiated charitable drives such as the Thanksgiving Turkey Drive, and made consistent contributions to organizations like Club Hope and Meals on Wheels, enhancing the lives of countless Ellwood City residents. Mr. Michael Perry.
And again, a shout out for us because he also works with us here at Ellwood City Sports.
And I will talk about that when we're done. He has some very nice words for us. You'll be
awesome.
Dr. Kiran Rajasan, class of 1989. He has built a distinguished career as a medical oncologist with UPMC Hillman Cancer Center, where he has dedicated over 2 decades of patient care, research, and leadership. A Lincoln High School co-valedictorian and accomplished scholar, Dr. Rajasanan has earned numerous accolades, including recognition as a Pittsburgh Magazine top doc for 12 consecutive years. Beyond his medical contribution, he and his family have prioritized philanthropy, funding scholarships for Lincoln High School students, supporting local health care initiatives, and raising over $1 million for cancer care in honor of his mentor. His unwavering commitment to healthcare and education exemplifies service at its finest. Dr. Kiran Rajasanan, class of 1989. Next up, Mr. Doug Tamaro, class of 1987, has distinguished himself as a leader in sports media relations at Arizona State University, where he has served since 1993. Throughout his career, Doug has worked with iconic athletes such as Pat Tillman, James Harden, and John Rahm, while coordinating major NC2A events, including multiple Final Fours and golf championship. His dedication extends beyond the field, as he's a founding member of Pat's Run, the annual fundraiser for the Tillman Scholars Program, which supports military veterans and their families. Doug's professional excellence in community service earned him the prestigious USBWA Catholic Quinn Award in 2024. Mr. Doug Tamaro, and to his sister Brooke, who wanted to be here tonight. She's back in Arizona with some health issues. Brooke, we got a whole city here praying for you. You got this, Mr. Doug Tamaro.
And take a time to meet him on his Twitter account.
Awesome.
Amazing stuff out there.
Next up, Bob Timmerman, class of 1958, was a legendary multi-sport athlete and dedicated educator who has inspired generations in Ellwood City. An 11-time varsity letter recipient in football, basketball, and baseball, Bob's athletic career continued at West Virginia University, where he was a 3-year football starter and team captain. After college, Bob pursued professional football opportunities with the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers before returning home to teach and coach for over 30 years. His influence on Ellwood City athletics, both as a coach and mentor, has left a lasting legacy of sportsmanship and dedication. Accepting the plaque on his behalf are his sons, Jason and Scott Timmerman. I'll talk more about him when we get
Thanks
done
to
here.
the Timmermans giving us
great
some
to
footage.
Timmermans
Awesome stuff.
in Park, Ellwood City. The 2008 WPIAL Championship softball team made history as the first Lincoln High School and Lawrence County team to win the WPIAL softball title. Led by head coach Gary Rosansky, the team finished with an impressive 16-1 section record, secured back-to-back AAA section championships, and advanced to the state championship quarterfinals after an unforgettable 17-inning battle. The incredible accomplishments continue to inspire future generations of Wolverines, proving that hard work and determination can break barriers. The 2008 WPIAL Championship softball team, and I think there was only 3 members of that team who could not be here tonight, but as Dakota pans there, you see all of them there. Together, these inductees embody the pride and excellence of Ellwood City, serving as role models and inspirations for our community and beyond. To learn more about each nominee, please visit the Digital Hall of Fame on the touchscreens located outside the big gym or in the guidance hallway. Once again, congratulations to the 2024 Hall of Fame class of Lincoln High School. Man, Brad, you sit there and you look out and you see the contribution of those great people.
And we've been doing this for 8 years, and every year there's always something different about each group, and this group here is one of the very first groups that have just contributed a lot to Ellwood City sports up the wall.
Yes, they've
just all
done
over
a
the
lot
place.
to Ellwood City. You think of Bob Timmerman. I had him as a gym teacher. His son Scott gave a great tribute, and Jason during his speech that I got to see here earlier tonight. Emotional time as they remembered. They didn't say that played basketball. Bob was just an unbelievable athlete. You think about Dr. Rajasan. When you talk about cancer and you say the Hillman Center, that's just the go-to. And there's a man, you're right up here in Ellwood City, that is so involved with that. I know he does a ton philanthropic, and I don't think it's – I think that man does a lot that nobody knows about. It's just out of sheer goodness and helping others. Stephen Johns, we hear about, the concussions, and sadly his career was cut short, but he used that NHL platform to help bring that mental awareness in, and he got a tremendous amount of coverage when he rollerbladed across the United States of America.
Sent off by the policeman here, the police department. That was so cool.
It was something, in his speech he said, everywhere I played, everybody knew where I was from, because when I told Wampum, it was just a name that they could not forget. We spoke of Michael Perry, and I tell you, it was he gets up there and he starts off as if you know the Perry family, they are just huge Ellwood City sports school. The furniture company, his law business, they just promote and want to see success for all the Ellwood City school. He gets up, first words out of his mouth were, and he got a huge applause for this, congratulations to this football team this year. And here's his moment, and he says, before we start, and it's just, okay, that tells you something about the guy. He went on and gave Thad and Brad a shout-out for what they do, and you just, oh, wow.
And they've donated like $500 the past 3 years.
Well, they gave $100 for every win last year. They gave $1,000 in the name of Ellwood City Wolverines to the library this year. I bet people that give back, but they do it because they want to.
Yes.
And I got to talk with Doug Tamero. He was a couple years. He was 87. I was 91. He did talk about losing his last basketball game against Aliquippa, and he did mention he went 0 for 9 that night, a night that Dan Alloy. It would have been a great Dan Alloy's last game, as it was Doug's last game as well. He's gone on and done great things. We've seen him on ESPN.
His content,
ESPN,
and on his content on his platform for Twitter and Facebook and that is lights out. It's the great stuff, great story, and then with the sister and what's going on there wise, it's just a great reach out with Doug. And
her battle with cancer right now, and thoughts and prayers, and he did make mention of that tonight, that she had planned on being here, wanted to get back home, and wasn't able to do so. So I talked to him a little bit. I told him, hey, And he was familiar. He knew who we were because he was back home in October, he said. And he said, I walk into Vinny's, and there's this the Ellwood City football game's on. And he said, hey, wait a minute, when was this game played? And they said it was live right now. And it was very nice to chat with him. And then, of course, Gary Rosansky coached that 2008 team. You don't have many coaches that show longevity because he's still.
I was going to say a blast from the past.
He's still coaching that team. His father-in-law there was Bob Sedano. I was so glad I got invited to go to that. I tell you what, the school catering company. What was the name of the catering company? Mets. Man, alive, lights out. I'm telling you what. I'm talking the best food I ever ate in that cafeteria. I'll guarantee you that. And I've been in and out of that cafeteria for the past 35 years. Well, darn near 40 years now. It was a really good meal. I'm rambling, folks, because it was just been a great night. Hall of Fame. Folks, if you have somebody in mind, check it out.
Their website, ecasd.org. They have a link there. It's one of the last links on the page, but they have the Hall of Fame account there. You can nominate. They will take nominations throughout the year. It's a Google Doc and a Google form, so they'll take whatever you got.
Yep.
And
something they started here three years ago. They have a car cruise in the fall in memory of the late Gary Rosansky. He was on the first committee 3 years ago, and Gary passed away here just. It was back in November, I do believe, just a little over a year ago. And his presence was felt there tonight with his son, and Gary Sr.'s wife was there, and, of course, Gary and his daughter-in-law, Tammy Sedano. So check that out, folks. And, Brad, I'm going to take a quick breather.
Yep.
We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You can talk your way
I'll
out.
Just give some quick little stats, and then we'll take a break. Yep. All right, folks, back here to the basketball game. Halftime score 39-16. Everything in favor of the Wolverines. Aaron Lake, 17 points, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 rebounds, a double-double. His fifth this will be the 7th game already this year. Caleb Cervic, 7 points. Chris Smiley, 8 points. He started off 4 for 4 in this game, kicking us off and just putting up some easy layups. Cuevas coming off the bench with 7 points. There's your total for 39. On the flip side, Kumro, 4 points. Jagog, 6 points. Rhodes with 6. And that's your scoring. 3 individuals, number 3, number 4, and number 24 for Freedom Bulldogs. Freedom Bulldogs had 11 turnovers. Ellwood, just 3 turnovers in that first half. Wolverines combined for officially 15 of 32, and you bring in 7 for 8 from the three-point line or the free throw line. You're looking at 22 of literally 43. That's shooting almost 50% from 2s, 3s, and free throws combined. So some great stuff there. In fact, they're actually bringing out the teams here early, I guess, with that minute.
Yeah, we got a minute left here, Brad.
Yeah, I guess that will wrap things up for you for halftime.
I guess Thad didn't need that long a breather.
No, we did not.
Next week, if you thought that far ahead yet, Brad? Because I haven't.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit. I think it was Dakota. You and I were talking about it.
Wednesday, I think?
Yeah, I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, boys against Riverside in the Rivell Cup here at home. And then Wednesday
is wrestling.
Wrestling, yep. So it's a little bit easier, shall we say.
I think the girls are down at New Brighton later in the week.
Correct.
They're all away. They're all away.
Exactly, yep.
We're not covering New Brighton. Sorry. Back to live action here, folks.
We'll have to
Possession arrow in favor of.
We'll have to go because I don't think they live stream.
There, steal by Chris Smiley. Down the lane he goes. And early foul here. Early in this contest, in this third quarter of play. Smiley was number 21. Pearsall, his first. So they're going to say, yep, he was in the act of shooting. I wasn't sure how they were going to call that. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Smiley with 8 points in that first half. Make it 9 now. Did he make that? My head was turned.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, they didn't put it on the board.
I was waiting for the points.
I was waiting for So second shot by Smiley. Count it. It's good. 41-16, Wolverines. Here's Pearsall. Gets it out there. Underneath the Robbins. And another steal by Smiley. He's tripped up. And I think it's fair to say, Brad, we got a little frustration setting in here early for the Freedom Bulldogs as they got 2 fouls in the first 40 seconds of this. That's on Robbins, his third, team's second. So Robbins, the 6 foot, he's got to be bigger than 6 foot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that can't be right. So Chucky Swinesburg gets it to Caleb Cervic. Cervic now getting some pressure there by Pearsall of Freedom. Cervic dribbling around there. Oh, he wanted to go underneath. No one home. Kicks it out there to Jackson Kerr. Jackson Kerr, nice bounce pass to Lake. Puts it up. Air Biscuit doesn't go. Oh, what a play by Chris Smiley. Jumps in the air.
Great court awareness and baseline awareness there from Smiley. He's having a pretty darn good night so
Yes, he is.
far.
I don't like this play call when you go with the T.
Yeah.
Boy. But it worked. Lake comes down the lane as Jackson Kerr gets another assist.
6 assists so far. Wow.
And 2 of them off that inbound play.
Yep.
Here's Robbins. Remember, he got the 3 fouls. Pearsall now wants to drive down the lane. Stops, slides, turns around, jumps it. Air ball does not go. Smiley tried it again, and he gets in the hands of Chucky Swinesburg. Left-handed pass to Caleb Cervic. Puts it up. Oh, a little bit short. And out of bounds. It's going to go. And they're going to say it was last touch by Red. Wolverines will maintain possession. That was a tough call there by the official. Whatever way he went, I was not going to argue with. Kind of rolled off both the arms. Now Jackson Kerr into the hands of Cervic. Cervic, Pearsall all over him, but he dribbles away, goes down the lane, puts it up. Lake, another rebound, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Shot don't go, but he's going to get the rebound. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Number 24, that's Rhodes, his second, team's third here. Not even 2 minutes into the third period.
I like the attack from the Wolverines. If you looked at most of their shots, layups. I like it. Attacking the hoop.
Not been many 3-point attempts. First shot by Lake. He's on fire from the line tonight.
I would say.
What do you got there, Brad?
He's officially now 6 of 7. Good
Kid to
stuff.
go, 7 for 8. He does. Shooting really well from the free throw line of the Wolverines tonight.
And he's not the only one. We like what the Wolverines are doing so far.
Hopefully the Lady Wolverines are watching.
Yep.
So Cumro wants to get down the lane. The lefty puts it up. He's going to be
Good
fouled.
Good move from the sophomore? Yep, sophomore Will Cumro there. Just going right to the hoop. I like it.
I tell you what, you're down by a whole bunch. Go to the hoop, good things can happen. So got to be second foul on Chris Smiley, team's first. So Cumro's going to go to the line. First free throw attempts for him tonight. Off the front of the rim, does not go.
He came in tonight averaging 10.3 points per game and 9.3 rebounds. And right now, just a little bit underneath that average on offense.
Second shot is nothing but net. It's good. He's 1 for 1 from the line. So a bit of a press here now from Freedom. Keep a hold of that press into Caleb Cervic. Cervic wanted to go deep to Smiley, but instead over to Lake. Goes down the lane, puts it up. Oh, great awareness by Lake. The jump stop puts it up. Gives a little look to Chris Smiley. Says, hey, thanks for that assist. You gave me my 23rd point. Oh, my. It's 47-17, folks. Mercy me. We're going. Oh, nice 3 there by Cumro. But mercy roll into effect. We're going to run this clock all the way to zeros. Now, mercied them with 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Brad. Here's Jackson Kerr now. Oh, wanted to go underneath, bounce pass. Jackson Kerr, you're up by 30, and he's still diving for the ball. There's out there to Pearsall. Pearsall kicks it out. Oh, going to be a blocking foul there, I believe, against Jackson Kerr.
That'll be his first, team second.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a little bit of a product of the offense there. He lost the ball, kind of a little aggressive there.
Yep. So now inbounding. Is maybe Cumro limping a little bit? I'm not
Kind
sure.
of looks just like
Robbins now gets in the hands of Rhodes. And then Robbins tried to get it out of there. Oh, nice, pretty pass underneath. The shot goes up, does not go by Shagog. He was fouled. Going to be on number 20, Jackson Kerr, his second, team's third. So Shagog will go to the line for the first time tonight. First shot is nothing but net. It's good. Second shot forthcoming. Shagog's second shot, it's good. He's 2 for 2 from the line. 47-22 now. In the hands of Smiley. The lefty dribble, he's going to take it to the hoop. Bounce pass all the way out there to Lake. Almost lost it out of bounds, but keeps it out to Caleb Cervic. Resent some offense here. 4:19 remaining. Cervic now jigs and jags and jives around underneath the Lake. Oh, he had the right idea. I think he was,
sitting there looking at Butterfingers like,
23 points. That's got it. Is that a career high for him? We got to
No,
be.
he had 31 that one game.
Really?
Or what was it? Oh boy, I have it on the sheet.
Oh, that's
here.
fine. Okay,
I have it on the sheet.
I had forgotten about that one. Cumro now.
Yep, 31, second game against Rochester.
Rochester. Okay, and there's going to be another foul.
And the fouls are starting to stack up
Yep.
for the Wolverines.
And I think that's going to be on, Jackson Kerr.
His third, team's fourth.
He's kind of, what do they call that, a natural hat trick. He's had 3 fouls in a row.
The Gordie Howe.
Yeah, the Gordie Howe. Robbins now with the shot. Nice stroke by Robbins. and Jackson Kerr is going to check out.
I was just going to
and
say.
Cuevas going to come in.
It's nice. You got Cuevas there. A nice tandem here with Jackson. Get replaced with Cuevas. Not much loss.
And that's off the front of the rim. Does not go. Lake, another. Gimme rebound. Can he get 20-20? I don't know.
It's getting there.
We'll see how long he plays, and a nice tip there. But Lake gives chase and gets the loose ball into the hands of Cervic. Now, Chucky back out to Cervic. Now Cervic. Oh, one to bounce pass. Gets it out to Chuckster. Schweinsberg. Smiley fakes the three underneath the Lake, using that big body. And that there.
I mean, that's blatantly obvious. Just use the butt.
Yep. Yeah.
Just use the butt. Yeah,
Wait a
I
minute.
think we're going to get a little delay of game warning here against Ellwood. Yeah, I think it's going to be a delay of game because he hit the ball when it went through. So it's going to be a little bit of a delay of game here. No technical, no foul, but it is a warning. So the next time
it happens,
boom.
it will.
Yep.
And we got someone else checking in here, Mason O'Donnell, the sophomore. We saw him some in the first half.
Yeah, he had a pretty good JV game.
Did he?
For that matter, yeah. JV was in favor of Ellwood, 43-31.
They were up by 15 at one point when I looked in here.
Yeah, it got a little tight there, but they did win.
Nice shot. Cumro gets in there. Another rebound by Lake. Here comes Cervic. Cervic going to drive down there. Here comes Cumro. Oh, no foul. Do it. Oh, I thought it was good.
Good
It
hustle
looked
from
good.
Smiley.
And Smiley gets the rebound, puts it up, doesn't go. And that is O'Donnell, who just checked in, gets the rebound into the hands of Rhodes, coming down. Moves around there, and a nice defensive there. Tag team by Cuevas and Cervic. Out to Smiley. Oh, he had Lake cutting. Couldn't get it to him. Chucky Schweinsberg. Oh, does not get it to go. Cuevas, nice way to follow his shot. Back to Schweinsberg. Schweinsberg gets it out there. Lost a shoe. We lost a shoe. He needs to go pick it up. He looks around.
Smart
and they call a
move.
timeout. You got 5 of them.
30 seconds.
I tell you what, you hear about offensive players breaking ankles and shaking the defense out of shoes. Chris Smiley is so fast.
That
He
is
shook
the
out of his
third
showtime.
time tonight
It's the third
that
time
a player
tonight.
has lost
Yeah.
a shoe.
Really? Yeah.
Once in JV and twice so
This is
far in
happening
varsity.
twice now? Good googly moogly. Learn maybe how to tie your shoes.
Yeah, once in JV, twice so far in varsity.
They don't teach that in high school.
They don't.
Double knot them, triple knot
Double
them.
knot them, triple knot them. during tomorrow's home room, I'll come in and teach that.
About the bunny loops and everything?
Yeah, there's a song.
Bunny ears.
I'll YouTube it, folks. I'll learn the song tonight. You love blowout games because you get on topics such as tying shoes. Anyway, folks, after the timeout there by Ellwood City, they have 4 remaining.
So just to confirm, Aaron Lake, 25 points. He's got 14 rebounds. He's 6 away from that. Maybe 20. It's possible.
Yeah, I have a feeling
may have to miss him.
Once we get to the fourth quarter, we might not see many of these starters anymore.
He may have to miss his own shots.
Yeah. So Cervic now. Yeah, your shooting percentage goes, but you get the 20. There's Cervic, kicks it out to Cuevas. For three.
For 3.
Count it, it's good. Cuevas. That gets him
10.
into double digits. He's got 10.
Wow.
6 of them, I believe, by the three-pointer. That's nice having that three-point threat coming off the bench. Gumrow and Lake's going to get a little handsy there. And
it'll be his second, but team's 5th.
Oh, we got bonus for the Freedom Bulldogs.
But nobody knows about it
I don't
just
think
yet.
the officials know on that. Jolene.
Now they do.
Jolene Cervic gets everybody in line and says, hey, he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. So Kumro's going to go to the line. Hope that wasn't important.
Cough drop, yep, I would say.
First shot is good.
Kumro 2 for 3 so far. Got to go through the cough drops tonight.
Second shot. It's good. 2 for 2 from the line on that series. He's, 3 for 4?
Yep.
On the night. Cuevas, almost over him back, but a nice save by Cervic into Swinesburg. Someone else checked in there, number 14, Tom Wallace, underneath the Lake, puts it up and in. He's got 27. 1 minute to go. Half the points tonight for the Wolverines coming via number 3, Aaron Lake. And a whole bunch of rebounds to go with it. Gumrow gets it around there to number 5 who checked in, Jordan DeLon. Gets in the hands of Rhodes, and he's going to go down there and going to get a blocking foul. And going to go to the line to 2 because in the bonus, I don't think Cumro realizes that. Foul is going to be on number 10, Michael Cuevas, his first, team 6th. And 24, Adam Rhodes, the senior, averaging 8.7 points per game. He's sitting there with just 6, and in and out of the rim. Does not go. Second shot forthcoming. And it is good. Now inbounding is Swinesburg. Far pass to Cuevas. Gonna pull it back out on a trap. Almost, it was stolen there by 23. He puts the easy layup up and in. O'Donnell off the bench gets the steal and the score. Cuevas now. All of a sudden, Freedom super aggressive. Just throws it up to Cuevas, puts it up high off the glass. And at the buzzer.
Yep.
Makes it count. Cuevas with 12. It's 56-28. A whole bunch of points for the Wolverines there. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Osh cheerleaders. They were at the girls' basketball game last night, and they were good. And I really, even though they were for the other team, I appreciated them being there. So don't forget, folks, Monday night, We will probably have some kind of coverage. We're not sure yet, but hey, come out to the game. It's just 4 miles away at Riverside High School.
One.
A big section game. Riverside, I will tell you.
They defeated New Brighton
Quite a bit.
pretty good by 20-some points.
And they handled Mohawk even.
Mohawk,
Mohawk,
my
not New
apologies.
Brighton, yes,
the section game was Mohawk,
as
my
you said,
apologies. It was like 57-37.
Yeah.
Big
And
lopsided.
a better team than what maybe we would have thought of a month ago. So get the,
And the boys
Wolverine
as well.
support. Yeah, boys.
Both
yes, they
teams,
are.
They got something going on over there. Got to give credit to Riverside here.
So possession arrow in favor of the Wolverines.
It's a bigger rivalry than the big one.
What are you calling a big one? Cervic, nice down the baseline, puts it up and in.
Michigan and Ohio State.
Oh. Until Ohio State gets a new coach, that will not be a rivalry.
No, it will not.
Cumbro goes down the lane. Another rebound for Lake. Here comes the other way. Cervic and out to Cuevas. Kicks it out there to Smiley. Smiley drives. Does the old
Oh, wow, I like that
shoot
move.
them out of almost his own shoes as well as the defensive player. Coming up the court. Oh, and as Rhodes was coming up through there, he kind of got sandwiched in between Chris Smiley and Dom Wallace, and that foul is going to go to Dom Wallace. Now, we're new rules here a couple years ago. We're going to reset the fouls, so the Wolverines now just with one foul on this rolling clock. There's Robbins who checked back in. Remember, folks, he has 3 fouls through the fingertips, but who picks it up? Pearsall. Pearsall bounce pass to Robbins. Robbins back out to Cumro. Cumro dribbles, fake. There's a 3 off the rim, don't go. Puts it up. And another rebound for Lake. I think he got a little bit in the eye there. Hope he can stay in. He's got Cuevas for 3 off the side of the rim, don't go. Cumro with the rebound. Gets it in the hands of Pearsall. Pearsall up the court to Robbins. Robbins launches up a 3, drains it, it's good. So Dom Wallace now inbounds to Cervic. Cervic gets the ball. Needs to get, bounce pass to Smiley. He had Lake cutting, but time to take himself. Euro step, puts it up off the rim, don't go.
Oh.
And Cervic with the rebound to Smiley.
For 3.
Drains it. Chris Smiley. He's going to sit there with 13 points. Cuevas with 12. Lake with 27. 3 players for the Wolverines in double digits. Kicks it out there to Shagog. Shagog bounces out to Robbins. He just made a 3. Puts it up, gets it partially blocked. Here comes Cervic, pass to Lake. Lake goes down the lane, slips a little bit, and pulls it back out. He kind of smiled. Yeah, I like the little smile, like son of a gun.
Uh-oh.
Launch that 3, big fella, and Air Biscuit don't go. Oh, and Pearsall just throws it off the foot of Lake. It kind of rather hard, if I might say. So checking back in is Jackson Kerr for Chris Smiley. Chris Smiley leaves with, I believe it was 13 points, yes. So here it comes. Pearsall up the court. Kicks it out there to Robbins, loses the handle, gets it back. Yep. Kicks it out there to O'Donnell. Guarded here by Jackson Kerr. Robbins. A little bounce in his step. Dribbles it back out. Lake said enough of this. Tries to steal it, and he does. No, he doesn't. Robbins with it. 3-on-2. Kicks it out there to Rhodes. Doesn't make the 3. Lake with another rebound. Coming the other way. Bounce pass. Jackson Kerr underneath the hoop. Doesn't get it. Kicks it out there. Dom Wallace. Fake. Oh, my.
Woo.
And as Rhodes went up to block the fake shot by Wallace, and Rhodes got the bad end of that deal because he ran into Dom. That could have been dangerous.
Yes.
And that'll be his 3rd foul, team's first this quarter.
So Cuevas checks out, as well as Dom Wallace. Checked in was Tyler Smiley and number 21, Brandon Hendrickson.
Over and back.
Oh, that happened quickly.
So Keith and Jones is also in. So Kerr, Smiley, Tyler Smiley, Lake, Hendrickson, and Jones. 3:50 and rolling clock.
Oh, and
And a
Jones
foul.
gets called with that foul.
His first, team second.
Here comes the flume. And a nice game by Aaron Lake tonight. He had a bunch of points and a bunch of rebounds.
Yep, falls just 3 short of 20.
Now Cumro, guarded there by Flume, puts it up, bounce pass, and it's taken and shot made by O'Donnell. And a full timeout now taken by the Freedom Bulldogs, down 61-33.
Again, folks, you can check out all the action throughout the year as well as the upcoming games. Some big games, and we will try to have something for the Christmas tournaments. The girls will be at Shenango Christmas tournament. Don't know the schedule just yet. And then the boys will also
winning
be.
it back last year.
What's that?
To defend winning it last year.
Yeah.
And we got the backflips. I'm sorry.
Yep. And then the boys.
I didn't count.
And then the boys will be up at the Mercer Christmas tournament to defend that as well. So both teams defending some Christmas tournament titles across the board. So we'll see what the schedule's like. Not sure of those games just yet. We usually find out pretty much 2 days, 3 days beforehand.
Yes,
so.
and the teams are playing. I've not even seen. So
yeah, that I don't know just yet. So just like normal, keep apprised.
You most likely won't have me for that.
My dad is well aware. He's ready to go. He knows when we go up to Mercer, there's some food places up there that you can get into.
Hey, Sunday, Dakota, is that the choir concert?
Yes, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock Christmas choir concert. Check that out in the auditorium. See what the choir has drummed up for us. That's always a great, great concert.
Yes.
New choir director. So come kick the tires, check it out.
Dr. Patrick Tatman.
Yep. So don't forget, folks, if you're not in the Christmas spirit, be there in the auditorium at 2 o'clock, and it'll put you right in there. Hendrickson now kicks it out there to Tyler Smalley. Launches up the 3. It's short. And a rebound. Cumro gets it. Just under 3 minutes to play here. Cumro goes down in there, passes to O'Donnell. Taken there by Smiley. Did not get to travel. On a ball rolling around the ground. Who ends up with it? Tyler Smiley. That young man's really grown.
Yep.
Hendrickson now back out to Jones. Jones.
Here we go.
Oh, Smiley. I thought that's the shot they wanted. Out to Hendrickson. Going to drive. Down goes, puts high off the glass, doesn't get it to go. And who gets the rebound is Shagog. Coming the other way. Flumer almost gets, and Hendrickson gets the loose ball picked up. Shoot it. Just missed it. And I think we're going to get a foul
over
underneath.
the back. Yeah.
Over, I hate to say this, but it looked like he was over his own player's
his
back.
own player's back. Yeah.
I think you're allowed to do that. So, wholesale changes here as 5, 2, and 1 come in. Jordan DeLon, Isaiah Alicia, and I think for the first time tonight, Jalen Moorbacher.
Yeah, he had a pretty decent game in that JV as well.
I think that's going to be it for Cumro. I missed seeing how many points he had. And Shagog sits. Here they come. Minute 33. Lefty puts up the shot off the side of the rim. Tyler Smiley gives chase, gets the rebound. Wants to bring it up the court. Throws it up there, and a little too tall for everybody. One of our fine policemen of Ellwood City. The three of them could have made more fight for the ball. I tell you, Sergeant Mike McBride, he needs to be a little more aggressive at that door getting that ball. He got beat by somebody 6, 8 inches shorter than him. He can't let that happen. There's a shot up. It's going to be off of White. The Bulldogs will maintain possession. I hope somebody cuts that out and sends him. And a full timeout taken by the Bulldogs. So here comes back out the Wolverine cheerleaders.
I am getting dizzy watching that. Oh, man. So good stuff from the Ellwood City cheerleaders once again. Again, folks, we'll have a lot of coverage the next couple of days. Most schools in Western PA down to 1 week before break.
Got your Christmas shopping done?
No, not even close.
I tell you, the worst thing is there's a shot. Oh, yeah, the bank is open. That was number 2, was it, Leisha? Yes.
Yes.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it.
They called a 30-second timeout by Freedom.
It's actually another full.
Oh, full?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's their last time out.
Well, you can't take them home with you. But I tell you, that's the worst thing about Amazon. It says like how many days it'll be sent to you, and you don't get nervous till it says 23. Or, the date of arrival.
The date of arrival, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't order ink right now.
Oh, really?
It was literally 2 weeks for me to wait for ink.
No kidding.
Insane.
Well, as much as you use, I hope you buy it by the gallon.
I wish they would sell it by the gallon because I would do it that way.
It's the most expensive fluid.
It is.
By the gallon.
It is.
Fun fact you should know. Don't believe
cheap.
it. Google it. YouTube it. Do whatever.
Listen, whatever you say, I go with.
Yeah.
You may lead me down the wrong path, but
but
I take that
But
path.
you're going down a path.
I'm going down a
I'm
path.
not leading you blind.
Yeah. It's like a fork in the road.
Yep.
It's like that scene from Twister, Bob's Road. It's like Thad's Road.
Yep.
Thad to Dad.
How's that saying
Take you on
go?
a journey.
Who was that? Bobby Frost that said, I came to a fork in the road,
Yeah.
and I went down the one that looked less bumpy.
The road less traveled.
I like the one that looks less bumpy.
Less bumpy. Don't talk about Pittsburgh roads.
Touchdown pass by. There's the 3 attempt off the side of the rim. Does not go. Hendrickson with the rebound in the final 10 seconds. Going to go down the lane, pull up and shoot it. Oh, no look pass to Smiley. Awkward shot does not go. Flumer puts it up, and he's going to be fouled with 1.6 second to go. Flumer is going to go to the line.
Oh, boy.
To shoot 2.
No pressure on this. Oh, they're going to let it ride out.
Come on. Let him shoot it.
Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Let him shoot. Let him shoot. Let him
And
shoot.
Flumer's just. They didn't give it to him. So at the end of the game, it is a final score of 61-36 in favor of the Wolverines. All Wolverines tonight. Big night for Aaron Lake. I know, Brad, if you don't get the totals before we sign off, you'll certainly have them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As we
he had 27 points, and I think it's 17.
17.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 rebounds.
So a big night for Aaron Lake. Double digits for Chris Smiley and Michael Cuevas. I think you're did we just lose? I just heard a click.
No, we're good.
Okay.
No, that was my hand.
I got you. The star of the game for Ellwood City certainly going to go to Aaron Lake when you're putting up those kind of numbers.
Yeah,
he
was helped along the way, but ultimately you get a double-double, almost a 20-20 game, almost a 30-20 game for that matter. But Thad, you got to give credit to this Wolverines team. Yes, Ellwood has had the book on Freedom for the past couple of years, but just feels good. How about the past 2 games, what they've put together?
Yep.
A tough loss there against Washington last week, a very good Washington scrappy game. You only score 40, but you come back, you beat Laurel, a Lawrence County team, a little bit of a rivalry there, and then you come out here, you win your first section game. You feel pretty good going into the winter break.
Yes, you do. So with that, folks, don't forget choir concert Sunday at 2 o'clock in the auditorium. Monday, basketball, girls basketball. And what else did you guys say?
Yeah, so girls basketball at Riverside Monday. Mm-hmm. Boys against the Riverside
against
at
Riverside
home.
Tuesday.
Wednesday is wrestling here, and we'll cover that one. That'll be the first home match of the season. Thursday, girls are at New Brighton. Friday, boys are at New Brighton as well.
Okay. So probably won't hear from much
We'll see.
next
Yeah.
week. We'll see what we can get
We may
done.
take a little bit of a break right before Christmas. That
Yes.
may be why.
And some of the away games we don't cover, but if they have a way to get to them,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll post the
certainly
links.
have them posted for you. Folks, on behalf of Dakota Marshall and Brad Windhorst, the man with the plan, the man that knows all, the ray of sunshine that texts me a
Learn
lot.
it from the best.
Yes. And this Hall of Fame night, folks.
Good stuff.
Check out our Facebook page. I know you're gonna have stuff on there about the Hall of Fame. I know EllwoodCity.org. I'm certainly
Oh, they
certainly
definitely have a
will.
write-up. Yep. They have a write-up out
Hoping
there.
the Newcastle News does as well. I know they were in there and talked about them. Google that, and Beaver County Times, I think, was in on that too. So, folks, a Hall of Fame night, a wonderful night, a tremendous amount of history, and a tremendous amount of success.
And give credit to the committee that
Yes.
does that, because people don't realize, yes, you're at a school, yes, you're at a school event, so it's easy to kind of do it indoors, but that takes a lot of preparation to get there.
A lot of planning. They invited a lot of the families, and a lot of the Timmerman family was there tonight.
Yes.
Doug Tamaro's parents were there, as well as I saw Howie Marshall there, Stephen John's uncle, and just a wonderful night, folks. So with that, this is Thad Sturgeon. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Good night, everybody.